Welcome back, everyone, to the 31st episode of Unravel. Sorry, I'm a little out of it.
We know.
Today we're going to be picking it up where we left it off with our party. But first, we made a little bit of mistake last time, making it so that the second half of the recording did not have any. I made a mistake. At the second half of the recording, didn't actually have the player's audio, which means to quickly recap what happened. You guys returned back from Renville to the Cave of Rum on the ship that Eleanor had given you, properly disguised. Where upon your return, Eleanor found out that somebody of the description you had given did actually come to the island at one point and ended up in the service of the black dragonborn pirate lord Garoth, who you met with, and he admitted indeed that, or he didn't admit anything, he said that he can go look into it, see if someone of that description is in one of his crews. But if he's going to be doing that, he wanted you to do something for him. He wanted you to kidnap the bookkeep of one of his competitors, another pirate lord, Bervius the Great, some large, overweight tiefling. He told you to go. He pointed out which ship you needed to go to and which ship you needed to bring this bookkeeper to. You guys had devised a plan of how you were going to do this, but as we missed a player, I think it's wise to repeat that plan once again. Also, before the meeting with Garoth, you went to go meet with the Mithril miner, the blacksmith in town, who George had a particular interest in, as he eventually ended up speaking with the current blacksmith's father, the one who was actually the Mithril miner who set up the shop, and discovered some things about a childhood hero of his, and possibly an opportunity to follow in some of his footsteps. Which he was warned about were not footsteps that ended in a happy ending, so it's up to you however you want to do that.
This means he can fill the spot.
But that evening, you guys all made your ways to the dock. But before so, well, your guys were about to leave to go towards the dock to execute your plan. So
what was the plan?
There we go. That's what I meant.
First, yay! We're all together with the 5 of us. Yay!
That's been like a while since that happened.
Right.
So that's great.
It doesn't feel like that long time ago, though.
Last time
But
we were
maybe it's
all playing
because-
together for an entire session was session 19. This is
So
31.
pretty
Yeah.
long ago.
But it doesn't
Well.
feel like that, though. But maybe
Yeah.
it's because of me sometimes. So,
It is.
you know.
But
Ouch.
What was the
But
what was the plan? Do we
our
just
plan.
go in there and then just
No. We
Nope,
have a plan.
we had
Not
a plan.
exactly.
we had a plan. George,
Who
proceed.
remembers the plan properly? Because
otherwise
are
I
we
would
gonna
just
cast
go in
water
there,
walk?
Yes.
smack them and
We're going to water walk to the ship because the ship is outside of the Cave of Rum. It's a bit on the ocean. So we go there. And then we decided that George would not come on the ship because of the stealthing. And he would also stay outside in case someone or something would spot us or something would happen. And then he could alarm us. I could also message him if something would happen inside, so he can he will know when something will happen to us. The other guys would go in, I guess, right?
I mean, Utsil
all 4 of us.
Utsil was going to stay on the land, I thought, right? Because Glow wasn't there, we didn't include her into the plan.
No.
We,
it was like that?
She would go along.
Oh, okay.
The only
but
person
then
staying on
I
the land
missed
was
that part.
John.
Yeah.
Oh, John was the one. No,
John
that's
was
correct.
the one.
Not
Yeah.
John,
John was one.
Jean.
Jean.
You French
Yeah.
guys.
Jean.
John.
John,
There you go.
And his alter ego, which was
tell us.
Mark Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But how-
Mark Johnson.
And he is my investigator, assistant, and translator because Edward Sherwood does not speak common.
Great.
Okay, but
'Cause it wasn't
back to the plan.
complicated enough.
So we were going to get onto the boat,
Yep.
knock
And-
him out.
Yeah, was that
And
the
take
plan to
control of
knock
the
him
boat
out?
so we can sail it back.
yes,
Because he
I
would-
like that plan.
He was on board alone, right? Or there were
No.
not that
No,
many.
probably
not
not.
We
that other
don't
guys.
know.
Oh.
But the plan was we sneak onto the boat, we knock him out, we put him in a portable hole, and then at least that's how much I get of it. And
Yeah.
then
Well,
we
I'm not
would
sure
go
if we
back.
had to do
Oh,
the
yes.
portable hole thing.
Yes.
I could kill him
Zero's-
potentially.
Zero's plan was to make some of us invisible, so we would
Yeah.
really get that stealth thing
Yeah,
to work. But just the knocking out thing.
that's gonna be a thing.
So
Yeah.
I'm hearing this plan, and I'm thinking going
Failure.
onto the boat and just taking it for our own, and then
Well-
sailing it back.
So, I could make a whirlpool,
We could, but we
potentially
can't
destroy the
take to
ship.
the docks. With
but that's a
sail.
little extreme.
We can't steer a boat, sail a boat. So
I mean, that just seemed like a defeatist attitude.
I mean,
We're not taking the ship.
No, we're
we're
just
not taking
our-
the ship.
our plan and our assignment is to take the bookkeeper, not the ship.
Yeah.
But
the
how?
assignment
But wouldn't it be
specifically
more
said that
impressive
we
if we
shouldn't
go
make
there
it
with a
look
ship?
us.
It would be, but it's not our assignment.
No, they would be
I
really
just said that,
pissed.
like, hey,
Yeah.
look, I finally got it in the ship.
It was not. Also, we're not allowed to make it traceable to the Dragonborn.
Yep.
Garwa.
So
Maybe
We
the
should-
ship is like the widest ship in the docks. Like it's the most. You immediately see which ship it is.
Yep.
So it's a terrible idea. Don't.
It's
steal
also
it.
a pirate lord's flagship.
Yep.
so yeah, don't.
You also
steal it.
didn't have to
Right.
sail it anywhere because you had to bring the guy to Garoth's flagship, which is also in the same bay. So
Yep.
you don't have to transport it to another island or something. I mean, if you
No.
want to try and take the ship, be my guest. I'm just saying that's not your objective per se.
I'm not saying that's a good idea.
No, I don't
I
think we
that's a
will be
pretty
able
good idea.
to go very far.
We're gonna
so
walk on the water. I think that's a good
That's-
idea.
the problem with at least what I understood of the plan was how do we get the bookkeeper
Yeah, that's the
You
only
knock
thing.
him
I
out.
was-
Smack him over the head.
and put him in a portable hole? Or
No, I can just carry them.
Yeah, that was also
Yeah.
the plan.
Yeah.
but then you have to be at least invisible with him, so that's 2 slots, right?
Yep. And I have 3 slots in total.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and then 2 of us are still
And also, I have to be, with the guy to make him invisible.
yeah, so that's Usil, the guy, Zira. Those are invisible, so me and Sky have to think of another plan.
I mean,
At
you're
least-
you're good at
Stealth.
stealth, right?
Fake it till we make it though, but
This
you know.
invisibility thing, this spell you have, is that just your invisibility spell?
Yeah.
And what's your highest spell slot?
Yeah, you can
Second
also increase
level.
the spell slot.
So you can only make one person invisible.
Yep.
At a time, because it's concentration.
But I can cast it 3 times. So
Yeah,
it's-
but
But it's
Only-
concentration, so
Yeah.
you'll break the.
so only one.
Let's just go there. We'll figure it out on the way.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
That's
Just
that's a
improvise.
great plan.
Yeah, let's just improvise.
You know how to get to the ship. Once we're on the ship.
Yes.
Nice.
George, we
just
can
see what-
communicate.
we'll
It will
see
be
what-
alright.
Yeah, we'll just see where
This is going to end
And
up
if
in a
it
fight.
goes bad, we'll
course
just
it will.
the ship.
Nope.
DM, I hope you have something prepared because this is going. This is going.
Oh,
wrong.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
I've
I'm
decided
not.
to do
course he
more,
prepared
more
something.
impulsive things.
He's the DM. Of course he did.
We are fucked. Just so we know.
No, we're not. We're going to do this, and we can do this.
Sky, we have to be reasonable.
No, we have to
We're
be
7, we're
optimistic
pretty
because otherwise it will always fail.
We can fucking walk on water.
Yes,
Stop
we
whining.
can. Come on. That's one.
That's gonna be our. Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
our best
murder the
strategy?
whole ship probably.
Walking on the water?
If it goes wrong, we can just sprint towards land.
I mean, DM. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I would use a fireball on the wooden ship on the water,
Place.
Uh-huh.
would it catch fire?
Alright. Common misunderstanding with fireball. It's not an explosion, so you don't detonate
It's
anything.
Fire.
But it's a
But you would
it's a
set
big
things on
range
fire,
of
right?
fire that everything that is not being worn or carried does light on fire. So yes, if you hit the ship with this, the size that the fireball is, all the wood in there, all the ropes, all the sails and everything will catch on fire.
So guys,
Which
I have to
it would
inform
probably
you.
take about 6 or 7 fireballs to take out a galleon.
I have to inform you.
It's not too much, to be fair.
If I use my spell, it can
As
go
a
back.
distraction.
It
I
can
mean, if
cause
you
a
use it-
fire on a
if you
wooden
use it-
ship on the sea.
I mean, it would be a great distraction. We just swing off with the guy on our shoulders. I like this plan.
Yep, that's
Sounds
great.
very heroic.
It's a great
Just
idea.
Fire
Won't
behind
you
us,
also
swinging
agree?
with the guy
And
on
because
the
your
back.
hair is not red anymore, and it's not glowing when you're casting a fireball.
We do not know that. We
Yeah,
do not
okay,
know
we
that
don't-
because
we
I haven't
don't.
used magic
Okay, we don't.
since.
But you still don't have any red hair anymore. So
That's true.
I hope it can't lead back to you.
Okay, but still, I want you guys' approval that if I use fireball and that you all understand the consequences of if I use this spell.
Well,
I
guys,
understand
I-
it perfectly.
I want to remind you
so
all of
bold.
the fact that I can
I
make
am
a 50
you
by 50 foot whirlpool if we need a distraction. You
Also,
don't have
that's
to
a
set
very
anything
good-
on fire.
Yes,
that's
that's
a
true.
very
What-
good option.
Wait, George.
No.
We had a
Wait,
whirlpool.
George, what if the ship is on fire and you create a whirlpool?
We're not
let,
here to destroy
let's,
the ship.
let's say
Chaos.
this.
Let's get some battle music ready for this.
My fireball action is going to be one of the last options we have.
Yep.
Understood?
Why are we talking about destroying the ship?
And the
We are not
absolute
the
last of the
distraction.
whirlpool, right?
That
That's
if,
not a distraction.
Setting it
I'm
on
just
fire is
saying
not
is that
gonna-
if it
That's
goes
awesome.
wrong,
That's another
I'm
ship
saying-
on fire!
if it
Yeah.
goes wrong, it will not be only me to blame, because it will be out of a desperate.
Just don't
Thing
set any
to
ships
do.
on fire.
No, I agree
will
with Angie.
definitely
We set
I agree
another...
with Angie.
But I mean, if we do set another ship on fire, that would be a very good distraction, because then they're like, haha, that ship, and then we're just doing stuff on their ship, and they don't even know.
I don't think that's a very good idea, Zira.
I think it's a great idea.
Let's that's like
Angie,
plan
Trust
F
in your own
or something.
instinct. That is
No,
not a
I
good idea.
agree with my second wife over here that setting a ship on fire doesn't immediately kill it.
About your mistress, though.
It's not... I mean,
We're not
I mean,
gonna
you're my
choose
mistress.
sides.
I mean, if we set another ship
I'm
on
married
fire, that
her.
would be such an amazing distraction.
Yeah. And why did you do that? And why do you still have me?
I mean,
For a
Because of
reason,
his
right?
first wife.
Well, He...
Because I can satisfy you.
He's a little bit too old for me, honey.
Okay, so we all know he married his first wife for alliance, his second wife because she was hot, and you for sex. We all know that.
Yep.
How did this devolve so quickly?
You are, by the way,
Don't
just the
ask me.
5
Yeah,
of
I
you
was- I
on the
was
docks
calling this
talking
lad.
about this. Like, there's no one here
Wait.
who's checking your disguises.
Yeah.
This is on the way to...
Sure. What? By the way,
Are we
again,
already
what
going
is
this?
Jean's part in all this plan? If he had one?
Nothing, he just...
Nothing?
He just- nothing.
Nothing. Just
Hey.
don't get
He
in the
stays
way.
on the mainland and tries to survive.
He
out
is
of this,
our
and he-
alibi.
He will stay out of this, and he will take cover when people are getting wild.
Alright.
Jean is our
He's
alibi.
not
The alibi
interacting
is a
with
good
any of
one.
those guys. No way he is.
Alright. So you guys are gonna walk from the docks towards the ship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically.
How long does water walk last? I'm pretty sure that it lasts way
8
longer than
hours,
you.
Right?
8 hours?
8 hours?
No,
it could
1
be an
hour.
hour, but I feel like it's 8 hours.
No,
I think
it's
it's 1 hour.
George.
Is it
I
one
also
hour?
feel like it's 8 hours.
No, we talked about
It's
this. That's why,
definitely 8 hours.
that's why we
Yeah.
didn't walk to the Lawless Archipelago, because you had to cast this every...
Yeah, right. It's definitely 1 hour.
Yeah.
Right, 1 hour.
I
It was
think
told you.
it was
I
water
think we-
breathing that was 8 hours.
I think
Yeah.
we just misread
Isn't
it
water
the
breathing
first time it
24
was 8
hours?
hours.
I don't know.
What is 8 hours? man?
I'm
Sneaky.
just saying.
But I still
Wait.
think that burning another ship is a good distraction.
Yes,
No.
another
It's
ship.
On the way,
24
on the way
hours.
there, could I ritual
Set
cast
ship on
unseen
fire?
servant?
No.
I
For
mean-
ritual casting, you have to be in one place. You can't do that on the move, unless you're like in a cart or something.
I mean, it's a good distraction. That's all I'm
Just like
saying.
put an F,
how-
honey.
Ritual cast was 1 minute or
10 minutes
minutes,
plus
right?
the
10 minutes.
casting time of the spell, which often results in about 11 minutes worth of casting.
I don't know.
Like for ritual casting, you have to sit still, otherwise.
Let's see. It only takes an hour. As an action. Yeah, no. Only lasts an hour.
We water walk to the ship.
Okay,
Yes.
in your disguises, you water walk to the ship, the one very wide ship of the pirate lord Bervius the Great, in the hope that you can find his bookkeep there
Yes.
and kidnap him.
That says
One of the-
I'm not wrong though.
It's in one of the lowest compartments of the ship.
Alright.
Wouldn't the bookkeep be on the island?
Yeah,
No, it was
I
on the
don't know.
ship.
No, he was on the
Oh,
ship.
okay.
That we were told he was on the ship.
Bervius himself stayed in the mansion on the island, so him you probably will not encounter.
Good.
Which is
Probably good.
probably for the better, I think.
Otherwise, I would
Probably.
have to slit his throat while he slept.
Okay.
Instant death.
You guys begin to walk. You have an hour worth of water walking, so you'll have more than enough to get there because you can see the ship in the bay. It is docked just some distance away, so it doesn't crash into land.
Oh, it doesn't take more than an hour to go there.
Wait,
No,
I
you-
have to look.
Probably like 5 to 10 minutes somewhere.
Oh, okay. Could I cast could I ritual cast Unseen Servant before we go then?
Sure.
Just make it walk with us.
Well, Unseen Servant can't walk on water, right?
Unless George also cast it on him.
I'm pretty sure that water walk requires you to see the target.
Couldn't it hang
Up
on
to
to
10
me?
willing creatures you can see within range. So yeah.
Yeah, so you can't give it water walk.
But couldn't
I'll
it
say
hang
sure,
on
What
to
if
whatever.
we
me?
throw some?
You can
some
take it
dust
with you.
on the unseen
I'll just
servant?
grab the Unseen Servant.
The Unseen Servant isn't invisible; it's just incorporeal, like a ghost.
Also, while we're
Probably
walking
just-
away,
just
I'll
walk-
I'll
just
give
walk, right?
Angie this spell scroll I still have with dark vision.
Alright.
Might
I
come
can't
in
see, but-
handy.
Thank you.
No, I can't see.
Now we have to be real quiet though.
You just have to take my hand, Brie.
Be like water.
Angie, do you cast the spell scroll?
I mean, sure, because otherwise I can't see.
Is it on the sorcerer spell list? Can you even cast the spell?
Let me see.
It has to
It
be
is
on
the
your spell
sorcerer
list.
spell list.
Okay.
That's why I looked it up to know which one I have to give it for, because Sarah knows
Okay.
who can use what, but I don't.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that just works, but there's just in case it's a second level spell, right?
I don't know.
I think so. Let me check. Dark vision. It's
I don't need to
a
wear
second level
those.
spell.
It's
It lasts
dark.
8 hours. And it's touch.
Alright.
I
In
read
that
it.
case, Angie, I do need you to roll a d20, adding your charisma modifier, and you have to hit a 12. If you roll too low, it doesn't actually.
Work.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can do for you.
Natural 1.
No.
By the way, I see that we have some viewers in chat. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Good to see you.
Yay!
I know. They said that I was very smart.
Hmm.
Yay!
That's at 19, honey.
19. Aye. In that case, the spell does successfully get pulled off. Your eyes
And you go
flash,
wild.
and it's really weird for you, for somebody who has never had dark vision before, to suddenly be able to see in black and white beyond your normal vision, which is a little whack.
I still can see
And
shit,
you will have
guys.
dark vision.
Do
You do not see shit.
Only in black and white?
Because you are walking over the water surface, there isn't a complete absence of light. The moonlight above, as well as the stars, reflect on the water's surface, so you can see a little bit where you're going. Also, all the ships around you that are docked here, a lot of them do have lights on it as well. There's some light coming from the coast. Not enough to be able to light it up all, but for somebody without dark vision like Bree, you can still see well enough to be able to walk.
I'm the only one without dark vision right now.
Right now,
Well,
yeah,
what
you
is-
are.
what is the current phase of the moon?
We guide you. me
Current
and Zero
phase of
guide
the
you.
moon would be... God, that's a fucking question.
Moon?
Goddamn.
Uh,
The moon is directed to
Actually?
us. It's actually quite
It's not
light
the
out
moon.
here.
I'll figure it out. You ask me, I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, because
You're gonna figure out which
does
one's the
depend
darkest.
on the face to know how light it is outside. I'm just saying.
That's true.
At this point,
I do be a
it would
smart
be
one.
somewhere between a
Sometimes.
waxing crescent and a first quarter,
Hmm.
I know what that is.
which
Okay,
is
Yeah,
so it's,
is the it's
Yeah,
almost
it's-
half a
it's
moon.
not-
It's almost
yeah,
half a
it's-
moon.
it's
I'm
it's enough.
surprised you
It's,
say that, George.
it's not much, but it is. It's
It's
is
enough.
light.
Is it
a
a
little bit.
clear sky?
Guy.
Aye.
You're very clear, honey.
Just like my wall.
Chat
Hey.
thinks I'm so smart.
You guys approach the ship. You're pointed towards Bearfish the Great's flagship as the widest ship of the of all the flagships of all the galleons, and it
I
is
wonder why that
obvious.
is.
Why is it white though?
Because Bearfish himself is
It's
quote unquote a
wide.
fat bastard.
White. As in fat.
It's
Oh,
just a
yes.
thick ship.
Oh wait,
That took you a hot second. Nick.
I thought white as in painted.
No, it's
no,
it's a broad
wide.
ship.
White. Okay. Sorry.
Because the bastard is fat apparently. I
Yeah.
can't say I haven't
It's-
seen him.
It's just a thick
No.
ship. Nothing to
Can-
worry
No,
about.
I understand now because I was thinking, why do you paint your ship white? I was so
I mean, to be seen.
confused.
But as you
I
guys
mean, if you're
approach,
pretentious fuck, why wouldn't you paint
as
it
you
white?
guys approach the
Guys.
ship, it is with its I don't know if it's starboard or the other one, but with its left side towards the islands, and another
What's
one of the right side is to the ocean. It has ladders on both sides to climb up
Starboard
if
side.
somebody ever were to fall into the water.
They can climb up.
But it kind of depends on you. Which side do you want to climb up? The area closest towards the land or out to open sea?
What's
Oh, no,
smart?
Open
of
sea.
course.
Yeah.
Does it
They
matter?
don't know what hit
Are
them.
there,
They
peop-
can
are there
see us
people
from the other
patrolling? Are there people patrolling up the
Make a perception check.
board?
Am I
Of course, there could be people
Well, as good
patrolling.
as I
I
did.
don't think I'm the
But
person.
are there people?
This doesn't matter. Why would you take the risk? Think. So think.
15. We have to check if there are people up there.
15. There's light atop the deck, so yes, you can see that there are silhouettes moving on the deck.
Okay.
There are people there.
I'm definitely not coming with.
You guys are currently about 200 feet away from the 300 feet away from the ship. Before you guys are gonna start circling around. Who's approaching?
Yeah, I am.
I am.
Definitely.
Yeah.
George,
I
how
also
far away
am-
are gonna be from the ship?
I don't want to be too far away. I want to be like semi-close to the ship.
I mean, can't you just like stand on top of the ladders but not climb up?
So you're
At the
That's
bottom,
pretty
I will
close.
stay in the water, but like,
Just
Ah,
stand
okay.
just like to the side of the ship, just like
yeah.
with your
Yeah.
back
Right.
to the ship.
If everyone's approaching, I need everybody to make a stealth check.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's one of the things I'm so
You're assuming
amazing
we're
at.
stealth.
Well,
Stealthing,
this is
though.
a great idea.
Because you're kind of reaching the range with, if you don't want to alert the people that are on the deck, you shouldn't, you should stop talking, stop casting spells,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
DM, I'd like to use my inspiration for this, so I'd like to
Alright.
make sure I have advantage on this.
Go
Oh
for
my
it, use your
god.
inspiration.
Oh my god.
That's an old inspiration, I think.
Yes, that's an old inspiration.
Good.
And that's why I'm saying it.
That's not too
Well.
bad, Max.
Oh,
feel
wow,
quite-
it's still not helping.
Oh
Nine.
Oh my god!
Tasty. Tasty.
No
What the
way.
fuck?
That's so garbage.
So
Okay,
What
okay, hold
happened?
on,
What
1
happened
second. Hi, everyone. George, what do you got?
I got a 14, but it
Oh.
doesn't matter.
That's pretty good for Dwarven full plate.
yeah.
Bree, what did you get?
A 5 with advantage. So you know, roll room is fucking me over again. Let's see if what I would get if I would roll with my normal d20. Just to see.
The natural one.
A 19 I would get.
Oh, okay.
Too bad.
Roll
We're not
room is
rolling with
fucking me
actual
over
dice
again.
yet. Just a couple more sessions, and we'll be back at the table.
I hate it.
Finally.
Angie, what did you get?
7.
Can you speak up, please? I didn't hear that.
7.
7.
You're-
Good
oh,
rolls.
horrible would be.
Utsil,
I miss my plus 10.
not a rogue anymore. Utsil, what'd you get?
13. Pretty
13.
average.
It's not a good
And
sign
Zira?
when the dwarf with the plate has died.
I get a 20. Non natural.
20. Alright.
I hate this.
I mean, we still got average.
You all
I think.
approach the ship, but
We're being
Bree,
spotted.
who cannot see,
Mhm.
trips and falls. A big splash happens, but you all manage to get to the ship before alerting too much attention.
Okay.
But that was
Watch
not
your step,
a good
Bree.
start.
I can't see where I'm walking.
How do you trip on the ocean?
Hold my hand.
Well, it's like walking on a waterbed, right? So,
Okay, valid,
Well-
valid. No, I take back that question.
I think I'm
I-
just
I will like just
falling
grab
off my own
Bree's
feet.
hands though.
you guys approach the ship without any problems. You circle around, come to the other side, and there is, like, as I said, a wooden ladder that is part of the ship on the side of it that leads up to the deck.
Alright. Invisibility.
I'll stay here.
There's also, by the way, at the moment, closed, well, they're not gun ports at the moment, but there's closed crossbow or ballista ports on the side of the ship. They are about 15 feet above you, but they are a possible other entrance.
Want me to take a check at that? To look at that? I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna
As I
look at
said,
that.
it's
See if we
15
can
feet
open
above
it.
you, so you're going to have to somehow get there, and they're at the moment closed. But they're also
Can,
there.
are
I
they
mean-
close enough to the ladder that I can just reach
No.
over and then...
Well,
Then I'll-
if it's not a way in, it's a way out,
I have
maybe.
it prepared.
That's-
Let me check.
True.
I want to see. I do have it prepared.
What?
I have levitate prepared.
So the tiny kobold can get in, but we are standing outside. Yay!
I mean, we have ropes,
The gun
right?
ports are also pretty small, by the way, for some of the larger people in here. I mean, that means everyone
So-
except for Zira and Bree, basically, it would require an acrobatics check to properly get through without alerting anyone.
Yeah.
It's
I
or
mean, I
either
could
alerting
get-
anyone, or it's going on deck and making sure we're not alerting anyone. So
Yeah, I think we should.
Wait, how far is it up?
15 feet.
and the whole deck.
The whole
How far?
deck, you're looking at more about like 2025.
Okay.
This is
Can
me
I-
just
can I jump?
guessing.
Can I use Step of the Wind and jump to the thing?
You can jump to it and then you'll begin to fall again.
Yeah, but hold on to the port and then try to open it.
There's nothing to hold on to. Like it closes from it opens up from the inside. So
Does
you can
anyone
see
have
the edge of it
daggers?
where they would open it up, but you would have to somehow get there to be able to pry it open somehow.
Okay,
So-
so
Alright.
It's like a
Um,
trap door in the side of a wall, basically.
okay,
Yeah,
so if I perhaps made one person invisible who climbed up this all the way on top and then navigates their way through there and opens one up, then they could make an opening for us.
Yes.
That would work. I think either me or Brie. Zin.
Okay,
No,
who's more
no, no.
sneaky?
No, Angie or Utsil, because we fit through that thing.
That's true. Who's more
And
sneaky?
also, you just fell on water, so
Yeah.
Okay. Stone, shears, parchment.
Are we seriously doing it based on that?
Rock, paper,
Yes.
scissors.
No, it's stone,
No,
boulder,
sh-
parchment.
I mean, I
Or
think
parchment
I'm
boulder
so
shears.
Stone, shears,
hardy that
parchment.
Yeah, something like
that
that.
if I get caught, then I can fight my way out and
Okay,
stay
then you
alive
win.
for longer.
But the thing is, I'm gonna make that person invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that means no attacking, and then you're still invisible.
Still, Utsil is
Yeah,
going.
but if they find me, I mean,
Yeah,
Then-
okay.
then
Utsil was going. Yeah.
Yep.
Go
and
go
you
with
will
it.
get
Utsil's going.
and you will get knocked down and then kicked in the dirt and then.
Well,
And you know-
okay,
overboard
you're
and
going.
then
Do you have
floating.
rope?
Before you do that,
Probably.
here's a spark of guidance.
Does guidance require verbal components?
That's a good question. Does
Do you have
invisibility
rope
require
indeed?
And any spell that requires verbal components will require a stealth check to not alert anyone. So I won't say that you can't do it. It will just require a check.
I have 20 feet
That
of
would be
rope left.
counterproductive.
I mean, yeah, that's enough because it's only 15 feet. So you have 5 feet to tie it or hold on to it.
5 feet to spare. That should be good enough.
Yeah. Or do you want extra rope? Because I still have all of it.
I'll be fine. Otherwise, there's enough rope up there. I should know. I'm Harry Hook after all. The captain without a ship.
Hmm.
I will need to make a stealth roll then for invisibility.
Is that also with rope?
Yeah, it's with vocal.
Shame.
It has all the components. Ooh, that's only an 11.
11. Oof.
Oh god.
That's
Okay, you-
rough.
You cast the spell, and as you finish it, you hear a couple of voices from up the deck. One of them going, "Wait, what was that?"
I flattened myself against the ship.
But that's it.
I will start.
Another very close
uh,
call.
Did I get guidance or did you not want to?
Nope.
Okay.
You're if you make a by the way, if you're casting the spell, it will not be with disadvantage because of your armor because you're not moving. It would just be a straight check. I don't know if that changes your
Nope.
decision somehow. Okay.
Does not.
Still a straight
You
roll
still
without
have
any
a-
modifiers. So.
Yeah.
Alright.
I would like to move up.
Hey, you
Uh,
begin
I have
climbing the
modifier
ladder.
of +1.
I would like for you to make a stealth check
with advantage.
With advantage!
with advantage because you are invisible.
That's a 15.
Ooh, 15. Alright.
Man, rolls
Oh.
hates us today.
You just assume that 15 is a bad
good.
roll.
Yeah, 15 is not a
Don't
bad
say it
roll.
like that.
Decent.
Well,
pretty high.
the without the modifier, it's a 13, so.
Hey.
Me and Bree have the highest modifier. That's why I
Yep.
wanted to go.
We're
Mhm.
bad at this.
Utsil.
Yep.
You
We need the
climb
rope.
on the side of the ship. You begin to go up, and up until you eventually crescent the top, where you have to step over the railing and onto the deck. Before you step over, though, you look out, and you see besides the two masts that are on the lower part of the deck, because there's a high part in the back and in the front, there's additional masts on there. On the low part of the deck, the central deck, where there's two masts, you see two individuals that seem to be leisurely patrolling and keeping an eye out. Not super intensely like marching around or anything, but they're there. They're keeping an eye out. They're making sure nobody gets on this ship. Nobody who's not supposed to.
They're
But-
filling.
As you climb up, seem to not have noticed you. You see stairways that go up to the front of the deck and up to the back of the deck. You see a grate, like a metal grate that is covering something that probably shows light into the gun deck or ballista deck at this point. But you don't see any stairways to get down from there. You do see a doorway both at the very front of the ship to go under the raised part, as well as the back of the ship where normally captain's quarters would be.
Would I know that there's a captain's quarters over there on the back side?
You guys did
I've not
spend 2 weeks
been
on a larger ship when you guys were traveling with Eleanor. So yeah, you would kind of be like, that would probably be some type of, not like necessarily his sleeping quarters as well, but just like that's kind of the office room. The front of the ship is always different.
Does my unseen servant doesn't need to make a stealth check, does it?
I don't even think he has stats, so no, I don't think so.
No, I don't think.
I think he only has a strength
but
stat of
then-
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And
2.
there's 1 hit point,
2.
right?
And
It's
no,
a strength stat of-
yeah, he has like 1 hit point and an AC of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
no,
it.
he does not have to make a stealth check. He's basically a little ghost that comes with you. Can make him do simple things.
Yeah.
You also notice that on the mast, central mast, there is a bell, an alarm bell. That's present.
Just like, ding.
Sabotage it.
Yeah,
Fuck
make it
with
go
them.
off.
Just throw a rock in it, just fuck with them.
You just know. If you were me, you would have. If I was there, I would tell you to sabotage it.
Utsil, what do you do?
I don't think you can easily sabotage it. Yeah, I see them chilling out. I don't want to fuck with them yet.
Mhm.
They haven't seen me. They haven't seen my small ghost friend. So
Love Farah
Just-
doing this.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you, by
climbing
the
in
way,
a
to make it
chair.
all a little bit easier.
yeah, no,
Sorry.
There you
I
go.
was looking at Vera. Just
Climbing in a chair.
But my pants are very tight and my chair is very high and the small is the room is not so much.
That's why
Oh,
I wear pajama pants.
So, Utsil, you're
Oh.
climbing up on this side of the ship.
right.
So
And this-
much.
Careful.
This
I
is
want
what
to
you see.
I want to walk up to the door on the front side.
Alright.
It's a nice
So you
map.
get onto the deck. The alarm bell, by the way, was... Oh, Utsil dies. Alarm bell was over here.
Shit.
You want to
Just
make
falls
your
over
way
and stumbles.
over to that door. Alright, go ahead and let's see. With your previous stealth check, you make it to that door. That door at the moment is closed.
No. Why
It's a
do you
closed-
do this?
It's a closed door.
Aww.
That.
Can I?
Wait.
Are there things on the other side of the ship?
I mean, on this side of the ship?
Like crates or barrels or something?
There are barrels scattered around throughout the ship, mostly
Is there a
like in the
barrel-
corners and at the edges.
Is there a barrel that's open?
Sure. Right here next to you somewhere, you kind of go and look over. There is a barrel that's currently open.
Is the good barrel?
One of them-
I
Yeah?
mean, on the other side of the ship.
On the other
not
side of the
on my
ship?
side.
Hi, you'll have
Is
to go
there
and
a
check.
barrel open there?
For moving around that much, I do need you to make another stealth check. Because you're crossing the ship again.
19.
19. Alright, you make it to the other side. There you do see a single open barrel. In it,
Alright.
a bunch of ropes coiled up. Hempen rope.
All right. I'll move back towards the door and tell my unseen servant to take the ropes out of the, or just to touch, move against the barrel so it makes a little bit of noise.
Alright.
And
You
I
can't
want to
attack
ready
it
an
or
arrow.
touch it, but you can like rock it to kind of like try and make a sound.
Yeah. Just
Sure.
like touch, just like move it a little bit. Don't attack it. Don't.
Okay. Aye. Your unseen servant does that. It rocks it a little bit, like you hear the shifting of wood. And the two individuals on the ship do immediately like look over in that direction. A little spooked already by what was happening.
When they look over, I want to open the door and go in.
Aye, I need you to make another stealth check for that.
A 20, not natural.
Aye.
I think my unseen servant 10, 20, 30. Yeah, unseen servant disappears at this point.
Okay. So after he rocks it, you do distract them. The barrel gets shifted, the men start walking that direction. As they are both distracted, you quickly slip through the door. Nothing happens. You slip through it, however. Now on the opposite side, where you do see a stairway that goes down deeper into the ship.
God.
There is at the moment another guard who is
Oh no.
at the moment seemingly hadn't noticed you. He's sitting at a table. He's currently just like eating something. There's a tanker next to him, but he didn't notice with the 20. He didn't notice you come in. You come in. You're quiet. You see him. He's just kind of like eating, drinking. Like the rocking of the ship, the sounds from outside have obscured your presence so far.
Take him out.
Why would I take him out and ruin invisibility?
You have all your attacks with advantage because he doesn't see you coming.
True, but I suspect that there will be more people down here.
Yeah.
So I will move past him. He's eating something, right?
Yeah, he's currently in the process of eating some type of late night dinner.
Well, what is he eating?
Very salted meat. That's basically it. Probably a piece of still bread.
I weep at his quality of food and just like, oh, so sad. And I move down.
Does Utsil really mind that? Or is that you?
No, it's me.
Hey, you make your way through this room. Another stealth check, please.
Oh.
14.
14. Alright. This one wasn't spooked before. You make your way down into the ballista deck. There you see on each side there are 3 ballistas, so 6 in total on this deck. The deck itself is completely empty. There are chests in the center and racks with weapons and ballista bolts.
Are those ballista tied down to the floor?
They're bolted to the floor.
Good. There's no one here, right?
No. Here there is no one. You do see a stairway all the way at the other end where under where the captain's quarters would be. There you see another staircase that goes down even further into the hull of the ship.
Oh, that's fine. I want to go to the middle ballista on the port side of the ship. Oh
So
no,
kinda like
the
on
starboard
this side of it.
the ship. Yeah.
Right.
And then go to that hatch and move it open.
Hmm? 1 second. My cable is giving up, so let me switch up for my earbuds real quick. Because I can barely hear you.
Give me a quick second.
Hi. Oh, and she's gone.
It's a quick second.
Oh, right.
This is not a quick second. The second have passed many times.
Oh,
Well,
George.
I'm gonna need Chloe to
For real.
make a stealth check again, so.
It's just true.
Well, I'm not making it for her.
No? You don't wanna
No,
take that
because
chance?
Rolf's room is fucking me over again and again and again. So I'm not doing this. Maybe Zero should.
Well,
Oh, should I do it?
I
No.
always roll.
We'll wait for the player. We'll wait for her to return. Probably not gonna be
Don't
too
want
long.
me to roll for it.
No.
He's just scared I roll too good.
Yeah, I am. That's totally my fear. Come on, guys. I had some fucking shit planned here. You guys are just stealthing your way through everything. How dare you?
That's why I have to do that many stealth rolls.
You're proud of us for being stealthy without
Yeah,
a
that's
rogue.
Exactly. None of us are really stealthy. And yet,
Right back
it's
to that.
Alright, Chloe.
Chloe's pulling...
Just why
To open up the gun port,
Going off
make
really
another
well.
stealth check.
That's a
Come on.
19.
Woohoo!
Hey, as the rest of you are all waiting on the side of the ship, standing on the water, you see the middle gun port being slowly opened up.
Ooh.
And with,
I wave
with a slight
downwards,
creak,
and
but
then-
it's there. You wave downward and then you realize they're invisible.
I will then tie the rope to the ballista, and then throw it down. Or
I think I'm
lower it
standing
down
under it,
slowly.
so it's landing on my head.
No, I will
Right.
lower it down slowly, like.
Okay.
Yeah, you wrap it around it, and the moment you do, the rope becomes visible because you're no longer carrying it, but you're still invisible. You let the rope down, and you guys see the rope slide on the side of the ship, eventually coiling up a little bit on the water. Actually, yeah, it kind of like floats in the water.
Yeah,
But
I don't.
it's enough
I don't think
length.
it would sink.
I think that's him.
Let's go.
That's your cue.
Ja, en ik begin met klim. Oh, I
You
start
what
to
now?
climb.
Started climb. Alright.
Sorry, I was just going in Dutch because I was...
Yeah, no worries. You go
Yeah,
over
I'll-
to the
I'll
rope,
keep
and
a
you begin to
lookout.
climb.
Yep.
I'll keep a lookout
Um,
for people, for sounds of people.
Very well.
Yeah,
Make a stealth
just
check.
drop you on the water if someone is...
Me?
No, the one climbing.
oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
that's a
that's
good
safe.
idea. Police rolls room. That's a 20!
Alright. You climb up near the up to the port. There, with a little bit of help of Utsul, you're probably with
Was
your small
invisible.
size, manage to easily get through through the porthole. You
Are there
not.
any lights
Yeah.
on in this room?
Yes, there are
Okay.
a couple small lanterns burning, but very minimal. All in all, this
Okay.
room would be considered dim light, if anything.
Okay.
There's 3 people on top.
Alright. Is it just the two of you, or somebody else climbing?
I'll go.
Alright,
Yeah,
Zero.
I'll go last.
Zero, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Ooh, that's an 8, baby!
Oh god.
Alright.
Oh no.
Zero begins to climb, but you're
That's
also
good.
lifting your own weight up, which it's not much, but you're also not that strong.
I do indeed.
Zero gets about halfway before she slips, and then
No.
boom, hits the side of the ship with a loud thud.
No.
I need everyone who's outside the ship to make a stealth check
Oh god.
to try and hide.
God damn it.
That's rough.
Oh, that's painful!
That's rough.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
That's
No,
No,
painful.
oh my
no, this is
God.
not happening.
This also
Come
includes-
on.
Cherry, this also includes you, by the way.
Yeah.
Can I use my inspiration on this?
If you have an inspiration that I gave you, yeah, you can.
Can I dive into the water?
Rolls the same thing. Hey,
I stole the control.
Why?
George, what'd you get with your inspiration?
Shit, fuck that roll.
He
It's
rolled
a
an natural
3.
20.
There you go.
Damn
And
it.
it was a natural 20.
Hey, Angie, what did you get?
I got a no. I got a 5.
Ooh,
5.
okay. Cherry,
I dive into the water.
18.
Yeah.
You can't.
18.
Walking.
With water walk. I don't think so.
All right.
Like an ice dive, you just knock yourself in the head. Like, "Ooh."
Well, it's great. The distractions are outside and are getting the attention.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll just run down.
You
deck
slip
then,
and poof, hit the side of the ship. At that point, the guards, who were already a little bit suspicious, two of them look over the side of the ship and see one kobold hanging off at the side under the gun port. Another human
They see
female
me, I was so well
standing up the
hidden.
side, and also a dwarf who's like, "Oh no!" and he slams himself against against the side of the ship, not realizing he's in full plate armor. Clang, clang. Uh-oh. That was pretty
I
obvious.
rolled an 18. How did they see me?
In that instant, what do you guys do?
I try and jump into the water.
Okay, you
Just water
hit,
walk.
you fall face first on the water as if it were to be a waterbed. You cannot go through the
Damn it.
surface.
Cast
So that's
hold
what Angie
first on
does?
the guy.
Hold person. There's
Can we-
there's two guys, but you can't
Can we
on both
can
of
we
them.
pull Zera inside?
Can I do that? I don't.
If
Could I
you
guess
have a
a third
third
level?
level spell slot, you can do two
I mean,
people.
I
I'm pretty
certainly
sure.
have. If it skills that
You
way.
should, right?
When you
Good-
cast a spell
good.
using a third level spell, you can direct. What? Yeah, yeah, of course. Both of them. Why not?
Yeah.
Alright,
We'll
Zero,
see
what
how
do
that works.
We just hear. we
Zero,
just
what do
hear
you
a
do?
clunk. Can I pull the rope in?
Well, I want to see what Zero does first.
Alright.
I'll quickly make my way inside.
Alright, so you continue climbing. Alright,
Yeah.
without any check, you get into the ballistic deck as well. So three of you are now inside. Angie is face first on the water as she
Don't
tried to
hit the target.
dive into it. Your fingers
Oh,
and face
God.
hurt a little bit as you just slammed into that. George, on the other hand, quickly releases a spell with a slight ting on the anvil, which forces 2 wisdom saving throws, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Alright.
You're of course very wise.
Just roll like
First
I-
guy, second guy.
Well, not like that.
That's a 22 for a natural 20 and a 13.
First guy succeeds. Second guy fails.
Alright, so you see them both flinch for a moment. One of them stays standing and looking over the side, doing nothing else. The other one, though, begins to run on the ship. You hear him do, 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 do. And I need all of you to roll for initiative.
All of us.
All of you, yeah, even the people in the gun deck.
No. Why?
No,
Who's
I
for
roll
setting the
good.
ship ablaze?
Oh, this
Fucking
is very
hell.
good.
This was not the plan, guys.
No shit. But plans
set the
with
ship
us
on fire,
never work.
I mean,
Yep.
there were a lot of chances there for it to still go right. The second roll could have saved
I
it.
mean,
The
yeah,
whole person could have
Bolsum did
saved
me
it.
dirty.
But always it goes south. Always. We never had a fully
Well,
See, yeah, no.
Utsil,
I mean,
you
Bolsum
hear
is
the
still
footsteps
dirty,
above
though.
you on the deck, running from the side towards the center mast.
Yeah, I know what's happening. I start.
Should have
telling-
sabotaged it.
That could have also
How?
changed things.
I mean, can I still cast Maximilian's Earth and Grasp? Or wait.
Does there have to be earth nearby?
I believe not.
Because there's no earth here.
No, it's on the
I mean-
water.
Water.
I mean,
And
no.
also,
water
what
and
you did with
grass.
your first turn is smack into the water. So
Yeah.
You're prone.
Okay.
that's what you did. Oh yeah, by the way, you're
Okay.
prone.
I will start telling them to move.
Yeah.
I point, but I'm still invisible. Just like, all right, he's gonna ring the alarm. Go back there. They might be coming down those stairs. up
You
those
don't have
stairs."
that much time to talk. Before your round actually starts.
Stairs.
But the way up is pretty obvious because you can still see the stairway at the front of the ship.
No, I mean the back. There's probably more behind there.
I mean, are we gonna fight them or are we gonna use this distraction to?
I mean, there's a
something
stair
down
on
here.
this side of the ship, which is
Yeah.
the one you went down. And there's
Yep.
there are stairs that go down at the back of the ship.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean those stairs.
Alright.
Yes.
They don't
Uh,
see them.
Just for reference,
Okay.
the three of you are over here, just one
Mhm.
deck lower.
Yep.
Because my camera's not big enough to be able to capture all 3 decks at the same time. I do have it, just can't fit it. Alright.
Well, that's really disappointing, DM. No.
Sorry, I apologize that I failed you in such a manner. I never intended for that to be this way.
Just kidding, you know.
For
Don't
this
kill
time,
me,
I'll
please.
forgive you.
Alright, thank you. Thank you for the forgiveness.
Yes, don't kill me, please.
Alright. Give me a
He's
moment to
not
gotta note
answering
down
to
some
that.
stats.
I'm the one who does the killing here, okay?
Yeah.
Like me, not my character, me.
Yeah, sure. Alright. There.
There's a reason why I will be banned from the table in December.
Hey. 25 to 20. I also have to roll, by the way.
Oh.
No, the room did me too dirty for that.
20 to 15.
Someone didn't roll yet, I think.
I think that Angie didn't roll, or it's her 19.
I had a 19. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Alright, 19. What's your
she's on
dexterity modifier?
My dexterity modifier
Yeah.
Yep.
is a 1.
Alright. I also rolled a 19.
Oh wait, dexterity. Yeah, 1. Yeah.
Alright, 15 to 10.
14 for Bree.
14 for Bree.
Or Lauren Hartsor at this moment.
Sure.
Oh, 10 by the way. I had exactly 10.
Exactly 10. Okay.
Why is my... Oh, it's not. It's
George
still
with
riding.
10. Okay. And Zero, what did you get? And Utsil, what did you guys get? From 10 to
I got
5, I'm assuming.
I got a 5.
5? 0?
I got a 3.
Hey.
Also done me dirty. I typed in the message and I was like, yeah, no, not gonna do that. So I had to
Utsil
do it
with a
again. Then it gave me a
5.
3. That's dirty.
And-
That's dirty play work.
Zero with a 3. Alright.
Damn it.
In that case, he'll show up, I guess. Real quickly, because that's how we start out this combat. George, you are concentrating. This guy is paralyzed. Let's see. Utsil, you're invisible.
Zero's
And
concentrating.
Zira is concentrating. Alright. Top of the round. It is turn for the pirates. First of all, the one guy who was in the room at the front burst through that door. That will be his turn. Showing up.
It's like, what up?
Then, let's see. This one will attempt a wisdom saving throw, which will end his turn. For a 9, so nope, he's still paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy will use his movement and action to clink, 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 hit the alarm
Gosh.
bell.
No, that's literally the worst thing he could do.
It's also his
Of
job.
course you would do that.
Yep.
That's why you should have sabotaged the bell.
Hi.
Well, if you had gone
DM,
inside,
I have a
we could
question
sabotaged
before we
Yes.
start. Okay,
we
so
already
I read
started.
this. Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. You choose a 5-foot square unoccupied space on the ground that you can see within range. A medium
ground.
handmade from compacted soil rises there and reaches for the one creature you can see within 5 feet of it.
That's on the ground.
Yeah, it's not ground.
No. Ground
Still
just
ground.
means the floor anywhere, I think,
Yeah.
because a spell
Yeah.
like Mold Earth, like a cantrip like Mold Earth or something like that, will specify types of earth and stone.
Okay, that's valid.
Um,
But then still, she can't see the space.
I mean,
At the
no,
moment, you
but,
cannot see any space, no. So
but I want to know for future.
you can cast it on the
possibilities.
ship. You don't.
Okay.
It just has to be
can-
solid to something. It can't be floating in the air.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no.
she
Okay.
can see space, but it's just water. Because she's flat on the
Yeah.
ground.
You have to put it on a solid surface, I would say.
Yeah. Okay. No,
Water
that's
is very much not solid. It's a liquid.
No, but the ship is. Alright, Angie though, so it's your turn. What do you want to do? Your face first on the water. Your face hurts a little bit.
Well, first off, I stand up and
Fireball.
Nice, so
Fireball.
have your
No,
movement
We're on
to
the
get up.
ship. Come on.
But she can do it on top of the ship and we're relatively safe. So.
I
No,
do
we're
cast
not.
spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Oh no! First, I want to climb up, and then I cast spiritual weapon because
Alright. Because you
think
already
it has
used
to be
half
on
your
the switch.
movement,
yeah.
you will only be able to climb up a total of 5 feet onto the 25-foot ladder. So you're going to be above George.
Yeah.
But only 5 feet up.
Yeah.
Alright. That's your complete movement.
Yes.
And now I have to check something. Just to be sure.
By the way, Bree, you're on deck.
I know.
I can't move my spiritual weapon when I cast it, right?
You literally put it in a space like 60 feet. You can
Yeah,
see.
you can't move it, but you can do it within 60 feet of space that you can see. That's the benefit
yeah, can
of it.
If I look up, can I see like up? Can I place it there?
You can place it in mid-air, like on the edge of the ship. But you can't put it on the deck, so you have to put it somewhere on
no.
that side.
Yeah, no, I will cast it on the edge of the deck though.
Alright.
Like,
So, this has to be 25 feet up. Yep.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Pretty high.
You can put it over there, which
Yeah.
is technically in this next to him at a diagonal.
okay. Can it make a move? Or do I have to see the target also?
You don't have to see the target. You can make an attack if you want to.
Yeah, I do.
You have advantage because he's paralyzed.
Nice. That's a 17.
17 hits.
Okay.
Yeah, any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So, in this
Yeah.
case, doesn't count.
It's a normal hit.
So just hits. Does he get to retry his saving throw whenever he gets damaged? I'm assuming not, right?
I believe not.
Right.
So if I'm correct, it is 9 points of damage.
Alright, 9 points of damage. The spiritual rapier just appears in space and quickly slashes across him. He stands there, paralyzed, still grasping the edge of the ship as the rapier just carves across his chest. That hurts, but he's still okay.
That's all I
That's your
can
bonus
do.
action. Well, you still have an action to cast a cantrip if you want to.
I mean, yes.
Cast friends on the guy.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
Well, you did, right?
We're pretty
Oh, no.
sure you do.
Oh no, you had poison spray. That was the one I picked out for you.
God
Ah.
damn it!
Not friends.
Poisons.
Why didn't
Yep.
you pick friends?
Because that would be too harsh for her.
Friends
The
is a
one
good
time we
spell.
could
It's
actually
fucking-
use friends and we don't have it.
Yep.
They just become hostile
can I-
towards you.
Can I see the guy
Yeah, already.
I just attacked?
Make a perception check, because he was leaning over whenever he got paralyzed, but you're also like looking straight up at him, and it's dark. You have dark vision, so that helps.
14.
14. You see him, but he has 3/4 cover.
Okay, can I cast Mind Sliver then?
Alright, yeah. You can. That's intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Alright. Very intelligent.
I wish they were me right now.
It's an 18.
Succeeds.
Right?
So then it just fails.
So you shoot at the little mind spike, but it simply doesn't seem to take hold.
Yeah.
Bree, what do you want to do?
Yep.
The lower gun deck, you hear rustling above. You hear somebody casting spells outside.
Yep.
You hear some sounds from downstairs as well.
Okay, then I would like to cast Barrel Sprite as a bonus action, and I want to use my movement to get to the door to downstairs, to go downstairs.
To go further down into the ship.
Yep.
And there's no door. You can simply see the stairs.
Yeah.
They're only here in the back
The
of the
doorway.
ship.
Yeah.
So you're concentrating on Barrel Sprite.
Mm-hmm.
You begin to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
I'll say the stairs specifically start over here on this line, and then walk straight down into the thing. Let me check actually. I have the.
So if I would dash, would I make it?
Let me check. I just gotta check the underside of the ship. Okay. Oh, okay. I figured out where you have to be. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, it's not over there. The stairs. Oh no! Oh no!
Spiritual weapon. You died.
Sorry. The stairs begin over here in this corner.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go grab that spiritual weapon real quick. Because it fell off the table.
No! No! Our
Oh,
spiritual
don't
weapon.
worry, I have 45 feet movement.
Got it.
Yeah.
We're good.
Damn you,
No
fast
45.
walker. I just have
always
30.
Alright.
I have not only I have fast movement, but I have unarmored movement,
Yeah, that's true.
which are 20 feet extra.
So, DM, if I would dash, would I be able to get to that space? Or
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're over there.
okay, and then I would I have my shield and my my rapier ready.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Okay. After Bree, George. By the way, Utsel, you call out for Bree to go to the stairs. Because you point towards the stairs that are in the front of the ship. But Bree begins to run to the back of the ship.
No, I pointed to the back of the ship.
Oh, the back? Okay,
Yeah.
you meant that way.
But it
Okay,
was
very
I'm
like,
good.
oh wait,
I'm
still
listening.
invisible.
Yes. Okay.
But I guess we should go down. So yeah.
After Bree, George, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Well, the spiritual weapon similarly to the other one, but then the one of George.
Okay.
And the Sacred Flame. Because why not?
Alright, you can see him. So that's good.
Yeah,
I'm not
one
even gonna
guy is
try. It's
getting
fucking over
fucked
there.
out.
Alright. Go ahead and make an attack
Just
roll
a
with it.
hammer and a thing floating inside each other.
Like they're
25.
friends.
I
25.
believe that would hit.
No.
Let's see.
I think
25
it
hits,
Yes,
yeah,
shield.
easily. He
So,
doesn't have a
8,
reaction. 8 points of
And-
damage.
Also doesn't
yeah.
have 21 AC, I figure.
And it takes another.
Yeah, because he
2d8.
automatically fails the deck save.
Yes, he does. So. 7 points of radiant damage.
Alright, he's getting properly fucked up at this point.
And how's the climbing situation at the moment? Like the ladder is only one person sort of thing.
Yeah, there's one person on it. It's Angie, and she's only 5 feet off the ground. Of the 25 feet you gotta go.
So could I like
Go past her?
No, get her
climb
off.
over her?
Climb up. Climbing is already at half speed.
There's still the rope.
Moving
that
through allies
that
is half speed.
We still have a rope for the below deck.
You could try and get into the gun port if you want instead, but that will require an acrobatics check to kind of force your way through. Might get stuck for a
We're
round.
still there. We could help, but
Yeah, no, that's not very reliable.
we'll just pull you in. It's
I
like,
guess I
Oh,
can't
don't.
hold my movement, so unless you'd say I could.
You could try and
But
climb
other than
past
that-
her. It will just cost a lot more movement.
Yeah.
No, I'll
And she
wait
will have
for
to
her
climb past you
climb.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's your standing jump height? Because you might be able to jump over.
It's
her.
definitely
I
not
don't think that is.
a person.
You would have to be able to jump 15 feet high to be able to do that, which is really, really fucking high.
True.
So
But okay. In that case, let's. After George, Utsil, it's your turn. What do you want to do? You're still invisible.
I hear things going on upstairs, but I think I want to go towards the back of the ship.
All right. How many feet of movement do you have now as a second level
45.
monk? 5,
45
10,
feet.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You get over there.
Yeah, I don't want.
Stairs
to
begin
spend
here, so you have to
anything
go in from this side.
yet. Let's see.
You can dash. I mean, you're invisible.
You are.
Oh yeah.
So it's not that bad if you can't attack, I think.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
see
no,
what I can do.
I'll just go further with a dash. Try to see what's downstairs.
You dash 5, 10, 15. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You're down here. This room,
What
there's a
do I
room
see?
that is the same size with the door in the same place as well. This room is a cargo hold. There are multiple chests and barrels here. And a closed door where also this door is, just 2 decks lower.
Can I see what way the door opens?
This door would open inward, so away from you.
Yeah, but where this side or that side?
Oh, let's see. Hinges would be if it moved inward.
Right
Fuck.
side?
Let me check. Yeah, hinges would be on the right side, so
Yeah.
it would open this way.
But inward, so it would open towards
No, it
the
wouldn't. It would
stairs.
open away from you.
All right.
It would open literally this way.
Oh,
Yeah, other way
like that.
around.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it would be on the right,
Um,
the hinges,
I
right?
still have 15 feet of movement.
The hinges
left.
are on
Or
the
is
right
it-
side.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What do you want to do?
Can I move
Yeah.
closer towards the door?
Yeah, you get
There's
10
no one
feet of
in this
movement
room,
left.
right?
Gives a 35, 40, 45. And there's no one in here. It's just a cargo hold.
Or can I stand next to the just like? Instead of
You're here
there,
with
as I-
35. You get 10 feet of movement,
Yeah.
so your range kind of goes somewhere over here.
Yeah, no, I meant next to the stairs so they don't bump into me when they go up.
So over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. After Utsil, Zira, it's your turn.
Yeah! I'm just gonna assume I grabbed my gun, so I'm holding that right now.
Your acid blaster.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
acid gun.
Your ass blaster.
My gun!
No, your ass blaster. Hi.
Your
Yeah.
ass blaster.
It's my ass blaster.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm shooting
Not
butts
the
out
ass
of my
blaster
gun.
because
And butts.
I exclusively aim at butts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Of course.
But
So
I
it's a
will
butt booster
also take my full movement to run towards the stairs.
In the back as well?
In the back as well.
Following me.
5,
Yeah, I'm following
10,
Brie.
15, 20, 25, 30. There you go.
And I will take my dash action.
Alright, another 5, 10, 15, 20, let's see, 25, 30. You're in front of the stairs. You just have to go down.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, top of the round. It is the guys that are now up there. Let's see. You don't see much. One of them is still ringing the bell, so he'll remain here. The other
Murder
one is going to
him
start
first,
moving.
please.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He does see weapons floating there, so he will stay over there. Alright. After that, Angie, it's your turn. There's like floating.
Yeah.
There's weapons floating there, hitting his friend. Like he's like, I'm not gonna get close to that.
I move further to the above.
Alright, you are at half speed because you're climbing,
Yeah.
which means you have to go 20 feet still. Which means after 15 feet, you are almost on the edge. So you're
Okay.
there.
So
Jesus, precarious.
I will try and once again hit the guy frozen with my spiritual weapon.
All right, go for it.
Did you make a wisdom saving throw?
I did. Yeah.
I?
He failed.
Oh, okay.
He rolled a
That's
9.
18 to hit.
Oh, right.
18 hits.
Nice. And this is Zeus. A D8. D8. Minus the modifier. That's us again 9 damage.
Hey, another 9 points of damage. So you're still climbing, the rapier above you, still just swiping at this guy who's standing still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with your action?
You can
What?
still dash, right?
You can still dash. Or
Yeah,
you can
What
cast
can
a
I
cantrip.
see?
Or do something.
I can't see anything.
If you look up, now that you're much closer, you can see the guy a little bit more clearly. He's still got 3/4 cover because he's not showing that much. But you can still see him. Aside from that, you don't see any of the other ones because they're all on the deck. And with the weapons just attacking their friend, they're not gonna move close to the edge.
I dash indeed.
Right? You dash. You do get up on the ship because there's stairs on one side. You do have. Do you want to get onto the deck or just on the level of the deck? Because
I
you can
will-
still be outside of the deck. You can also hop over the railing and be on the deck itself. That's up to you.
I will be on the deck itself.
All right.
Last chance to be falling
The
down.
moment you do that, though, when you hop on the deck, you see the one guy who ran from the front of the ship is standing ready. He's going to be throwing a dagger at you.
Oh shit. Okay. Can I dodge it or something?
No.
Oh.
He's going
Just,
to, if you have a good
action
armor
roll.
class, maybe.
Unless you have.
That's a
used the dodge
21 to
action.
hit.
Let me see, because I do have a reaction, but I have to count.
Yeah, dope.
I don't think you would
Plus
have
5.
have a 22 AC.
No.
with-
She doesn't
with
only
shield.
have shield. She has someone else as well.
Oh,
Is there
okay.
something else?
I do have something
The bard
else.
ability, toxic words or something?
No.
Yes, she's a 6th level sorcerer, 1 level bard.
Oh.
Yeah,
actually
but
not the
that
bad
would be
combo,
a
so-
good combination in this party.
Yeah, maybe
Okay,
that.
so
Yeah?
it does hit, but I will use True Strike.
Alright. So we homebrew True Strike so you can use it on a reaction. And it's not concentration. Alright, in that case, you cast True Strike. You do suffer 5 points of piercing damage, though,
Yeah.
as a small dagger sinks into you. Yeah. But he is true stricken. Alright. After Angie, Bree, it's your turn.
Yes. I see Zira before me, and did I hear Utsil?
You heard somebody run past you, who you assume
Yeah.
is Utsil, because
Okay.
they weren't
Then-
trying to be particularly stealthy.
Yeah.
DM, can I ask one question real
I
quick?
don't do stealth.
Where does the guy I just true strike stand?
Here.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good to know.
Here, by the way, I'll be moving this.
Yes. Okay. I'd like to use
weapon
my
above him.
movements to also get down the stairs.
So you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, then you're at the bottom.
Okay.
You see a closed door, and you don't see Utsil anywhere.
Is there a source of light in this room?
In this room, there's not.
So I don't see shit.
No, you don't.
And then I just
You
say
do
to
see like the
Utsil-
faint light coming through from under the door, meaning that
Yeah.
in that room, in whatever room is over there, there is probably light, just not
Yeah.
here.
I say, I can't see shit, but I'll wait until someone will do something, and I will hold my action. So when something goes through the door, I'd like to go up there if that's possible, and
You
stab
can't
him
hold.
with
You
my
you can
sword.
hold a dash action if you want to, but you can't hold your
Yeah.
action to dash and attack. That's
Oh,
first of all, it's 2 actions.
yeah.
You can-
So no.
You can you can hold your attack to if something comes close, but
But
Yeah,
then something has to
And,
come close
and
to
that's
you.
best, I think.
Hi.
Because right now I can't see something.
So you're kind of like opening up your ears to hear something in case something gets close.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. I just realized that can be a very funny scenario in a moment. George, what do you want to do?
Well, I would like to climb up. And,
Alright. Using your full movement, again, it's 25 feet worth of climbing. You're at half speed, which will bring you to 10 foot and halfway through the 5th foot. And if you want to dash, you can get all the way up to the edge. But otherwise, you're only 10 foot up.
I certainly could, but,
Oh, by the way, I completely forgot to roll for the guy if he shakes his paralyzation. 11, he does not.
Yep,
Alright.
that's what I
Alright.
asked.
well, I will cast, instead, I will do Sacred Flame and I will attack him.
Alright, go for it. So you're only 10 feet
points
up.
of radiant from the Sacred Flame.
Okay. He suffers that. There's no way around that because he fails.
Maybe I should have changed the order of that, but hey. 24 to hit.
Hits.
Not a d20 damage. Which is 5 points of force damage.
Ooh, 5 points of force damage. Okay, he is looking really bad at this point.
What a poor guy. He's just being.
But he hasn't been able to move much.
Got fucked up.
So you can't really see it from his physical expressions, but you can see that he's not doing well. 5 points. Okay, there we go. Alright, so you climb up, the flame, you see it burst out again from over the edge of the deck, you see the weapon whack him again, you see him just standing there taking all these hits, being burned by the radiant flame and not being able to do anything about it. After Utsil, Zira, it's your turn.
I haven't
Yay!
gone yet.
But Utsil
Oh,
first.
sorry, Utsil first, sorry.
George was.
Utsil.
There hasn't been any move. Has there been any movement from the room up there?
You hear movement behind it, yes. But you
I
don't...
don't know what kind of movement.
No.
I want to kick the door open.
Alright,
Go.
Bree, make a
Like,
perception
run.
check.
Just
Okay.
like walk up to the door and then kick it.
Why do I have to make a perception check?
Because
you're readying
something-
action first.
You don't
If you hear
see
something.
anything, and
Okay.
suddenly you hear something move right next to you.
Okay, it's a 24.
Okay, you have the common sense. Oh, that's probably Utsil. Okay,
Okay.
Utsil begins to
Just
move,
before I
not
attack
being
Utsil,
attacked.
Yeah.
5, 10,
Oh, no,
15
no,
feet.
no.
You get up to the door.
I
Can I
knew he
kick it
was gonna
open?
do something like that.
Let's see. Mm.
If I rage, then my invisibility is gone, right?
I don't
No.
think so. You're
No.
not attacking or anything like
Until
that.
you attack someone, or until I drop it, you're invisible.
Seriously?
Then I want to rage before I kick the door open.
Alright, you rage. Go ahead and make an athletics check with advantage if you're raging.
Fuck yeah.
Let's get your raging
Because
ring.
the door can't see you.
That's a 13.
The door can see.
13. You boom, hit the door and it shakes loudly. And then you hear a couple voices from the other side of the door in a language you don't recognize. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. But you do not manage to open the door on your first quote-unquote attack. Because you're attacking
Is
the
he
door.
invisible?
Well,
No.
he's attacking the door. What's that?
You're attacking the door.
You are attacking the door.
Yeah.
So you
That's fine. I will
Kick open the
tr-
door.
I will attempt to kick open the door
What
again.
did you do last Saturday night?
then
I
the
kicked door.
invisibility goes away.
That's all I did.
Yep. Pretty awesome.
Alright, try it again
And
with
I
your
was
second
cool
attack.
doing it.
That's a 24. That's
Aye.
way better.
With that, you do burst open the door. It swings open widely. There is another room there, where you see.
Yeah, how are you gonna do that now?
Yeah, that's really fucking whack. I have a real small table comparatively, so give me a moment. Let's see what I can do. Alright,
Well,
let's
it would
move
fit, right? I mean,
George
those
to
are
the
not
edge there.
too broad. Maybe don't use the front because
Yeah,
we
that's what
are
I'm
not
thinking
there.
of.
Yeah.
We won't be using the front of the ship for now, I guess. This is a really weird battle map, okay?
Yeah.
Just don't
We
worry
forgive
about it.
you.
We only have half the ship because we're in the back.
It's the Titanic.
We'll get to the
Titanic all over
bridge.
again.
Of using the front once we get there.
While we're having combat, we get into an iceberg.
So don't worry about this, I guess. Let's see. Bree, you're over there. Zira, you're over there. Utsul, you just kicked in that door.
Yes.
Let's move this back a little bit.
Oh, so you're not
Yes.
on the main deck.
No.
No. They're like
No.
they're like 2 decks below you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pretty
no,
low.
I thought Utsil came up.
Nope.
No.
No, he did not.
We
and
all went
in
down.
The door.
We all went for. We're gonna go down more.
We all
Oh,
went down.
no.
We just got
Oh,
on
okay.
mission while you
I'm sorry,
guys
I
checked
just-
those stuff at the.
I
the
missed
deck.
that part.
Yeah. That was from the moment after you that I decided to go down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is I expected this to be like a separate moment, either a separate combat or a separate like sneaking past bit. I didn't expect it all to be the same.
Yep.
Well,
Um,
if we're gonna
Sorry, we
get caught,
fucked
we're
it up
gonna
for
go
you.
in guns blazing.
But what you see on the other side, currently still brandishing the weapons, putting out the loss of armor, you see, first of all, the most obvious. 2 individuals where the few bits of skin you can see are faint bluish purple, very, very bright. A long red cloak with golden pieces of armor and a large golden halberd. Their helmets themselves seem like to be shaped like a humanoid face, almost, that's laid over their actual head. That's kind of crooked to the side. And they all, you get their attention. Sorry, I don't have them specifically for them, so we'll just, these are placeholders. You get both of their attentions the moment you rush in. Aside from that, there seems to be a red-skinned individual dressed in lighter...
Yep.
in lighter scale mail armor, who is red of skin, black of hair, and has 2 bat-like wings coming from the back of his... Well, coming from his back,
Whoa.
from behind him.
I mean, if he can fly, whoa.
We're inside, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Alright,
Yeah, it
so
shouldn't
give
be
me
a
a moment.
problem.
I'm gonna
And
have
it's
to...
It's below
There
deck,
we
so it's
go.
like
That's
not
nice.
that large, but
That's
okay.
not good for you guys. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let me just add them real quick.
This is nice. 2 several combats at a time.
Yep, that's basically what this is. So that's what you notice.
It's just like a real
Just
movie.
like kick the door open and then just close it. Just like, good meeting you guys.
Never mind.
Sorry, you were busy. I'll come
Yep.
back later. Door still open.
We don't mean to disturb you. Just go on with what you were doing.
Okay, one second, just give me a moment. I'm kind of shut up, girl. Give me a moment. It's a little whack.
Just take it easy. We have plenty of time.
Yeah, we have the time.
Do we though?
Yes, we do. It's 7 past 10.
I
That's it.
do.
Okay, Okay, I'll take a breather then. Here we go. Again, I didn't expect this all to be in the same space, but here we are. Here we are.
It's because you always
we'll do it
underestimate
live.
us.
I know. I underestimate you guys' stupidity.
Yeah, we are very
Yeah.
stupid people.
Uh,
We share one brain cell.
Okay, Utsil. You kick in the door. You
Pretty
see
much.
those all turn towards you in the same time. What do you want to do? You use your action. You used 10 feet of movement, and you only have movement
So-
left. Use your bonus action to rage. Your action to kick in the door.
There's only these 3 here, right?
In this room, yeah, there's another closed door on the opposite side, but it's currently blocked off by this centerpiece here, which is the mast that goes through the entirety of the ship.
I mean, if I can just block the door, then they can't really do anything. So I think I will just do that. Just try to block the door. Stand there.
Alright. So you stay there. After
Um,
Utsil, there's nothing else you can do.
Yeah, I've used everything, right?
Yeah. So Zira.
Well, I don't know what's going on there, so I will still make my way to there.
Can I yell to them just like, this guy's over here?
You can
Okay,
do that.
so I'll come to fight.
Alright, 5, 10, 15 feet, and then you're over there. I don't know exactly what you want to do.
I
Yeah.
choose violence.
Yeah, I really want to choose violence, but then I need to go through the door.
I mean, you can
That's
go
being
you can go
blocked.
through Utsil's space. Use 5, 10, 15, 20. With all
can
your
also
movements, you
stand
can
in
get
the
right
spot.
over here in the doorway.
I'll take it.
Alright, so Zira makes his way through there with the acid blaster in her hand. You see the same, like, armored individuals kind of looking at you, kind of readying to start fucking you guys up. As well as the one guy with the wings.
Well
the back.
then, it will be eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will I defeat now? I'll attack the one that's closest to me.
Okay,
peasy,
that would
lemon
be this
squeezy.
guy. Go ahead and
Yeah.
make an attack roll.
I missed you, acid blaster.
Immune to acid damage.
Oh, that's just a 13.
13 does not hit. You hit him with the acid, and it just kind of like it stays on the outside of the armor, just kind of like moves down, no effect.
Well, because that annoys me so much, and I do wanna really deal damage. I will use my Blessing of Bahamut ability to once per day deal 3d6 radiant damage to
You
someone
have
of
to
my
do
choice.
you have to do that when you hit. It's like a smite.
Then I'll do it the next time I'll hit him. Because I will hit him, believe me.
Alright.
That's once per day, right?
Once
once
per
per
day.
day.
And this day is
Oh, that's
almost
right.
over, so you know,
Yeah.
I have
Alright.
nothing to lose.
Let's pick it up. Top of the round. And the one with the wings begins to move.
Oh,
We'll
of
go on his
course.
initiative.
24, right?
That's the
Yeah,
highest.
the
initiative.
natural 20.
He kind of just looks over at you, Utsil. And he goes, "That's not really too friendly now, is it? Make a wisdom saving throw."
No, yes.
Oh god.
Who said we were friendly?
Come on, Utsil, you can do this.
That's a 7.
You are very
Seven.
nice.
No.
Utsil, you are charmed.
Oh no.
And you suddenly realize, like, he's right. I shouldn't have kicked in that door. That's really not that nice. He's a
Can't she
good
be-
friend of mine.
Can she be charmed though? Because she's
let's
still
see.
invisible, right?
Wait.
No, he's not invisible anymore.
Nope.
Oh.
And he just simply goes, "Take care of your friends."
No.
That's his turn for now.
Oh no 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 no.
Alright.
We're not doing
After After them, it will be... Actually, they'll move... They'll go behind the mast. They don't have to deal with that acid stuff. It's the guys that are on top of the deck.
I have way more than just acid.
Which is probably not going to be great for Angie. Alright. There we go. This one will go up 5, 10 feet up in your face, Angie. His friend's being useless right now, so you can't flank anyways. He will... Let's see. He will make a multi-attack against you. First, he grabs a longer scimitar and a dagger in the other hand. He swipes twice at you with the scimitar for a 7 to hit and a 22 to hit. You're on mute.
Turn off your mic. Turn on your mic.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The first one misses, the second one hits.
You suffer 9 points of slashing damage from the second hit.
That's
Then he
not
jabs
nice.
towards you with the dagger for an 11 to hit.
Misses.
That misses?
Yeah.
Your AC is 11, isn't it?
12, right?
Kijken,
There's
No,
not two
armor
allies
class.
within.
Oh no, yes, you're correct. It's 11.
Alright. In that case, you suffer 5 points of piercing damage from the dagger. The one standing back here will move forward and to the side a little bit, and he will throw a single dagger. Or actually, he can throw 2 daggers. He will throw 2 daggers.
Cool.
First is a
Yeah.
20 to hit. Second is a natural 20.
Both hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
And our
I'm
sorcerer
telling
goes down.
you.
First one,
Wolfsum
you suffer
hates us.
4. You suffer 5 points of piercing damage from the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and you suffer. Let's see, 9 points of piercing damage from the natural 20.
Ow! I'm half. My HP is literally the exact half.
After that, though, Angie, it's your turn, and Bree,
Ouch.
you're on deck.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the guy.
Guy still has to roll.
Oh, right, the guy has to
Eh,
roll. Thank you for the
oh.
reminder. That's a 19.
They'll succeed.
So this time he finally manages to shake off the paralyzation.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Okay. So, the guy in front of me, who I true striked,
Yep.
I'm going to attack him with a shocking grasp.
Whoa. Alright.
Surprising, I know.
I'm just reminding you, we're surrounded by 3 guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Alright, as long as you know.
I know. I have a plan. Let me execute it, please.
Alright, go for it. Go ahead and make the attack roll. With advantage.
Angie has the brain cell at the moment.
You guys have to like pass it along.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you go.
sometimes.
Here's the brain
Not
cell.
all
Most of the time I have it, but in battle I never have it.
So that's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
And it is. Oh. 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Ooh.
16 damage.
16,
Does he have
that
metal
hurts.
armor?
No, he does not.
Okay.
But you already had advantage, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but wait, wait, I didn't roll with advantage.
Stupid.
No, it's still
There you
22.
Alright, so your hand begins to light up with the electricity. You reach out, it jumps over to him and it shocks him. You seem like stunned for a moment. He loses his reaction.
Yes, he does.
He's no longer true.
So, yeah, my
Spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
attacks the guy he has been attacking for a very long time.
Which, by the way, George is climbing over there. Spiritual weapon is somewhere over there. Alright, go ahead and make the attack roll. No
And
longer
I
with
just
advantage.
saw I did it wrong, so I mean in benefit of you, but still. That's a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit. So the weapon swings and flies past without effect.
And then I want to climb back over once again. And hope he doesn't hit me.
Alright, where do you want to go?
Down.
Okay. So
You wanna go
Angie
down? Oh, wait,
climbs up on the other side.
No. Never mind. I will go that way.
That
I
really
don't know
does
if
not
it's-
say anything to me. That way.
Jesus.
Just say 1 square away.
You don't know what left and right is.
Left. I
Alright,
think.
I'm assuming that's from the camera's position, so that's over this way.
No.
The other way.
I mean straight though.
That
Straight
way?
away.
Oh no.
To the left.
Back. Left.
Yo, my left is fucking this way, and there's a guy there. So
Then
that
you're right.
yeah, there. This way is
Yeah,
right. Alright.
But you were going diagonally.
No, I
Yeah,
put you
it's
here.
hard work.
You want to go there?
Yeah.
Alright, you want to use all your movement? Because then you can be over here, like...
Yeah, I want to use all my movement.
Alright, he will take an attack of opportunity against you.
I know. And I hope he misses.
Which is going to be a... 7 to hit.
7.
So he does miss.
Yes, misses.
Yeah! You manifested it!
Alright.
Yay.
After Angie, though, Bree. So Angie runs away. He swings at you, but misses. Bree, you're way somewhere else. You see the door open, light shines through it, and you see suddenly Utsil's aggressive demeanor shift towards the little person in front of him.
Yep. I scream to him, "The power of friendship is real!" And I grant him Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action.
Alright, sure.
I can use that.
Wait, you're gonna
Yeah.
help
I
us
can-
all curve
I hope he
stomp
will use
Zira?
it for a saving throw or something.
Alright, okay, great. So that's your bonus action.
That's my bonus action. I'd like to move past
You
Utsil
should have
and past
given me
Zira
that
to get in the
inspiration.
room. And
You want to
get...
pass Zira to get into the room? Alright.
Yep. And I want to get...
You will go 5, 10... It's like 20... You will use all your movement, then you can just be out there.
I figured I could be 1 spot farther.
No, you can't.
She
You know what,
passes
she's
Oh,
already
you
dragging
want to step
down was
sideways.
not
Alright.
Yes, I want to step
Sure.
sideways.
She passes
You do
me,
notice...
right?
You do it, Utsil. You're like, hey, one of those people who are destroying the ship, just running away. I gotta go ahead and make an attack roll towards Bree.
Yeah, that's what I was
An
afraid
opportunity attack.
We have not destroyed the ship yet. It was not me personally nor Bree.
You know what? Let's do this reckless. Come on, you can't have them
can.
passing you up like that. Oh no, that's right. It has to be on your
Or-
turn. You're right. You gotta be on.
of. Yeah. That's a
Ah,
21
that hits
still.
anyways. Go ahead and roll for the damage. You know, this would be a good point to use that Blessing of Bahamut.
Well, I'm not sleeping with you anymore, Utsil.
What?
So you can add an additional
Harry
3d6 radiant damage.
Are you
I have
serious
to, right?
Yeah.
about this?
Yeah, of course. Utsil's like...
That's the same amount as my damage, so you did take 22 points of damage.
There you go.
Okay.
So you run past Utsil, he's kind of like, huh? Whack! Just fucking whacks you from behind. You do get through though, that hurt. Make a Constitution saving throw with a DC of 11.
That's a 16.
16, that succeeds. What else do
Yeah.
you want to do?
Well, I want to attack with my Barrel's Pride Rapier still on. It's guy I'm right now in range with.
Alright, go for it. Make an attack roll.
+7. That's an 18 to hit.
18. Let's
hit.
see.
Does
Hits.
hit?
Does hit.
yeah. Okay. Great. Because I was really going to be afraid if you'd say it would not hit. And he takes 12 points of magical piercing damage.
Alright.
Might as
12
ass.
points of magical piercing damage. Alright. Is that it?
Yes, because that's everything I can do on my turn.
Yeah.
I moved, I had my bonus action, and I had my action.
There is more, but...
Yeah.
Alright. 12 points of damage. You as you kind of fall forward, you still go forward with intent, and you stab through the cracks in the armor and manage to pierce all the way through before pulling back out. Some of the blackish blood now covers your rapier. He's hit with Barrel's Pride. Next attack against that individual can add a d4. Alright. After Bree, it is those guys' turns.
Oh, that's nice.
This guy is going to start moving forward. And right next to the little goblin. The other one is going to attack.
Did you just call me a fucking goblin?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Kobold.
Oh, that's...
Sorry.
That's not okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Didn't mean to
Seriously
do
not
that.
okay.
Oh my god.
So, they... let's see.
I take 10 points of insult damage.
That's okay.
They grab
personally.
the golden halberd they have and just go in for a swing on each of you.
Am I just, by the way, am I just charmed?
Yeah.
No, you're fucked.
No, you're fucked. You're fucked.
Yeah, but not just
You
by them.
There is very specific conditions that get you out of this, but you're basically under his control.
Does he still count as an ally,
Just-
though?
No.
Yeah, because charmed just
No.
basically gives me.
No, you're not
different-
charmed.
You're not just
You're
charmed.
under his control. You're an NPC.
The charmed condition is specifically for things that can counteract it. But you're under his control. Let's see. First, against Bree. For a... Okay. 14 to hit with the first swing of the halberd.
It fails because my AC is 18.
Alright. And he comes back, second attack with the same halberd for another 14. Just... You nimbly little bastard managed to dodge out both attacks. None of them hit. The other ones go to the
because
little
Hoots already
kobold.
hit me with the really hard hit.
Natural 20 on the kobold. On the first attack, that will deal...
Or was it a goblin?
I'm pretty sure it's a kobold now. You suffer 11 points. That's got double of 14. 18 points of slashing damage. Then the second attack is a 25 to hit.
Sure, why not?
For 8 points of slashing damage. Actually, just
Okay,
gets carved up twice.
Okay, yeah.
Why would we
minus
think it would be easy?
18 minus 8. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm still fine. I'm still
Hey,
fine.
that's their turn. George, it's your turn. You're climbing on the side. You hear screams from inside the ship from your allies. It's not going well.
Yep. Well, I will climb. I'll use my movement to climb up.
Alright. I will say with all your movement, considering you did that twice in a row, and I don't want to make it completely useless, you're on level with the ship. You're like looking over the edge. You just have to dash to actually get on the ship. You see Angie like running away to your side. Two guys like focusing on her before the one that's like very hurt trying to like hold his fucking insides together. And now this little armored dwarf like head and shoulders come over the railing.
Well, I'm not a head and shoulders ball. I will attack with my spiritual weapon to the guy that's already not
Heavily
doing
hurt?
too well.
Go for it.
That's only an 11 to hit.
Ooh, he does not hit. Him being hurt now sees that hammer incoming and finally being able to move, ducks out of the way.
So the only logical conclusion I, make is I'll cast Spirit Guardians.
Alright. Spirit Guardians appear.
Go, George. Go, George.
Ah, fuck me. Can you read the spell to me real quick? I want to see if this can help you guys' benefit.
Well, I don't know what you mean with that.
Because it's a 15-foot radius, right?
Oh, so
That
it's
is
also going
up,
down.
forwards,
Yeah.
backwards, every direction. I want to
It's
see
like
if
a
it.
circle.
I want to see if it hits them.
Well, I don't think it would,
Because
considering.
oh no, they're lower than the water, so they're 25 feet or lower. So yeah, no,
Yeah.
sorry, you're right. It would have worked if you're one level lower, but yeah, no.
Well, I'm not. So.
Not yet.
Fine.
Hey.
But that's my turn.
Hey. After George, Utsil.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Sarah.
So what do you want me to do?
Yes.
Well, they do want to know
'Cause
what's happening here. Just stop them. Stop them from hurting you. And capture
Well,
them.
they haven't hurt me yet. They
Uh,
haven't hurt me at all, actually.
well, he meant your friends. He wants you to stop them, but not kill them. So I want you to make all your awesome non-lethal attacks towards Zira. And if she goes down, you move on to Bree.
Okay. That's a 10 on the first attack.
Nope.
10 misses, but you have some inspiration, which you should probably use.
No!
I'm not gonna use inspiration
Fuck
for
you,
this.
Bree!
It was for good use, you know.
You're
for friends.
completely
It was
you're
gonna use
completely
it
under
for
his
this.
control.
Yeah,
You have no say in this. I'm sorry.
No, that's ridiculous.
it's ridiculous. I
That's
really,
gorgeous,
really
Ron.
hate you right now because my good intentions are now going to bring us all down.
Then you know how I felt when I used
And I'm
fireball.
just gonna use reckless attack.
I mean, you can do that as well
Still, it's
if you would
not
have done that, but you
that
you
I've
hadn't.
tried hobbits.
You gotta call out reckless before
Well,
your
it wasn't
attacks,
my
though.
intention to.
But you already attacked, so can't do that
You
this
wanted
turn.
me to. You wanted me to attack, so
That's true, and you attacked. You rolled a 10. I said you should probably use the inspiration. Go ahead and roll that, which is a D8, I'm assuming.
Yep.
All right, go for it.
oh, bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez.
Oh no, never mind then.
Oh
I
no,
thought
don't
you
worry
meant
about
the
your other inspiration. No, no, no. I just meant the bardic inspiration.
That's an 18 then.
Ja, motherfucker.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage.
Did you seriously roll an 8 on a D8?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
God.
for 13 damage.
So,
Okay.
whack on the back of Zero's head.
I'm very effective in combat. I'm sorry.
PvP is not okay, guys. It's not okay.
Are you still up, Zero?
Yeah.
Right. Second attack.
All right. That's natural.
Natural
Nope.
misses. So whack! Zero kind of like stumbles. Second one, poof, you hit the wood below you. It shakes Zero to her core for a moment. That's it. Let's make a bonus action monk attack. Unarmed strike.
Okay. It's a 12 to hit.
12, which I'm assuming misses.
Nope.
Woof. No
I'm
effect.
rolling pretty terribly.
After
Except for
Utsil,
the
Zira, it's your turn. You just got a heavy hit in the back of your head.
Ow.
Is it just? Can I even not make a save at the end of
Nope.
the turn? Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
We just gotta kill that guy. But first, I'm gonna Ray of Frost the one thing that I wanted to take earlier.
Alright.
And I have the advantage, but also what was it with it had to something that why it has a circle. Still, I'm gonna see if I can crit though. Nope, 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Okay, what was the damage for my Ray of Frost? Exactly.
2d8, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm also pretty. Yeah,
Yep.
it's 2d8.
Should be 3d8 at this point, but okay.
It's
Hmm?
not.
It should be. I mean, you're turning one of us against us. It's not okay.
Sadly, it doesn't work that way. Anyways, that
Um,
is 13 points of cold damage.
13 points of cold. Alright.
And you know I will do that mini smite.
Now you can hit it with a mini smite because you rolled an attack roll.
8 points of radiant damage.
Cold damage does not seem to do as much as you'd hoped.
Motherfuckers.
And 8 points of radiant damage. Alright, that does hurt them a lot. Both of them seem a little hurt.
Good. I want to hurt them.
Top of the round, though. The one who was just speaking with, or to Utsil. He sees that it is going in their favor now, so he simply steps out from behind and goes up to Bree.
Of course.
Thank you.
He has this spear. Let's see. He will be attacking you twice with that. To try and knock you out. Alright. Alright, that's going to be a 20 to hit in the first attack.
It's
I'm assuming he's real shield. Oh no. Alright. That will be a total of oh, that's wrong. 11 points of piercing damage. Second attack would be a 9 to hit.
fails.
Alright, so first one hits you, the second one he swings, but he misses. You do see when he came out from behind the pillar, the spear was on fire, but when he attacked you, that just dimmed down. Let's see. After him, it is the guys up there. Oh god, there's a dwarf. And they're in the spiritual radius. At least,
Hey.
see, these two guys are. So those are wisdom saving throws at the start of their turn, right?
Yes.
Alright,
That's correct.
this guy, 16. This guy,
They'll succeed.
5.
That'll fail. Do you want me to roll separately for this damage for everyone?
No. Let's roll for everything together, just for speed of combat.
Alright. So it's 19 damage, so
Ugh.
that guy takes 19, the other takes
Yeah,
half.
he's looking really... This guy is suddenly looking really bad. The other guy takes half of that, which will be 10 points of damage, which he also looked really bad. That's the
Okay,
start
you
of
can
their
get it.
turn, though. These guys were really close to dying. They're gonna... After that hit, they will step 5, 10,
Well,
15.
that's...
See,
it's
oh wait,
double
it's double movement, right? So that's 10, 20, 25, 30. He's going to move over there. Well, a little late with that. He's going to be throwing 2 daggers at you. At disadvantage, because I realized it too late. It's going to be a 10 to hit and a 17 to hit.
Both miss. Would I have cover?
You would have. Considering that you're next to the railing, you would have half cover. The guy right in front of you, he's going to like try and slash you over the top of the railing. You still have half cover though, because he can't aim for your legs. He will make 2 attacks with a scimitar. First being a 9, second being a 7, then one with a dagger for a natural 1, which is a 6.
So all of them cling off.
He will then be like, nope, and then go 10, 20, 30 feet, and he's over there. He's at least out of the hammers. You can make an opportunity attack if you want to.
I would wanna... Yeah.
Go for it.
Plus 6, yeah. Yep. Natural 20.
With that hits, easily.
I'll just see if this is gonna be enough damage. Ooh, that's 18 flat, so 21 points of damage.
Yeah, with that, as he walks away, you kind of reach over and lunge towards and just whack right in the back of the head with the hammer. He just... and he lays on the floor of the deck there, having no chance. Anything else? Oh no, that's their turn.
Well, that was dumb.
Yeah. Angie, it's your turn. What do you want to do? You see the hammers flying around next to you. One guy hits the deck. Another one suddenly, after being shocked by you, being hit with the hammers a lot, looking really bad. And the guy who was ringing the bell is concerned, but he's not been attacked yet.
I want to cast a spell, but I only have one of those. But I do really want to try it.
It's a 4th level, is it not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Do it.
What spell is
So,
it?
I'm gonna do it. And it is Vitrolic Sphere? If I
Ventronic
say it
Sphere.
correct?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Correctly?
Metronic.
Yeah. So I need dex saves.
Let's see. Because I'm not super familiar with the spell. I know it a little bit.
You
Let's see.
point at a
Oh.
location within range, and a glowing 1 for diameter ball of emerald acid streaks there and explodes in a 20-foot radius sphere. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed
Hey.
save.
So I'm assuming somewhere here and then just
Yeah.
out from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They will make dexterity saving throws, which they are pretty good at,
Oh.
to be fair.
Mm.
That will be, let's see, dex save. Yeah, there we go. That is a 23 from this guy. And that's the guy who is damaged, and then the one who's not damaged rolls a 11, which fails. I'm pretty sure.
So the first one takes half damage for
Mhm.
now.
So go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay, so the damage is 10 d4s.
Alright, so they are both covered in acid, right?
Yeah, but the one who succeeded doesn't take damage his next turn.
Let's see. On a successful save, a creature takes only half the initial damage and no damage at the end of the next turn. So yeah, this guy is covered in acid. The other one is not. But the other one was also looking worse. So go ahead and roll for the damage.
So that's 23.
23. Okay, half for the one guy is 12. No, 13. No. 12.
12.
Yeah, even then, the acid just... You see him just be sprayed with acid. His full front side just immediately begins to dissolve as his body just slams into the deck. He dies. The other guy, who takes full damage, takes 23 points of damage now. That hurts him a lot.
Okay.
He was already looking bad, right?
No, he was not.
No,
he was
because
not
he
hit yet at
didn't hit.
all. But now he's suddenly looking really bad.
No.
He's
Okay,
already
so
looking
then-
bloody.
As a
After
bonus
single-
Oh,
action,
that was the other guy. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I move my spiritual weapon.
Alright. 5, 10, 15. 20 feet. Up to 20 feet, you can reach him.
Yeah. And I smack him. Or I try to, at least.
Go for it.
That is a 15.
15 hits. Just barely, but it
Nice.
hits.
And it does
By the way,
2d8.
Bree, you're on
because
deck.
I know.
I did that wrong. That's a 17.
Wait, you cast that as a 4th level spiritual weapon?
Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't. No,
Right.
that's wrong.
We'll just take what
Sorry.
you rolled. Your first roll was a 4, so
Yeah, so that's
4 plus your charisma modifier.
that's 11.
It's 9. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
What's your charisma modifier?
Oh no, that's damn it! I did it wrong. I wrote it down wrong. I have to change it.
Yeah,
It's
change
4,
it.
so it's 8.
8 points of damage. Alright. Yeah, he's still looking really bad. Partially covered in acid, hit with a sword. Alright. After Angie, though, Bree, it's your turn.
Yes. First, I'd like to use an unsettling words at the spellcaster since he's in front of me.
It's not a spellcaster, but sure.
Yeah, he had something.
He did
Just
something.
make sure. Yeah, make sure he has some saving throw. He can fuck.
Okay.
So I roll a d8 and he has to subtract that. It's a 5. He has to subtract
Alright.
from his next saving throw.
What are you
And
gonna do?
then I'd like to attack the one I just attacked, and I still have a 1d4 bonus to hit him with my rapier.
Yes, you do.
I have still barrel's pride on, so it should work. I hope.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 17 to hit.
Ooh, 17 hits.
That's nice. 2d8 plus 4 is another 12 points of force damage.
Yeah, that hurts. He's not doing too well anymore.
I'm staying where I am.
Staying where you are, very well.
Yep.
After Bree, it is those guys' turns. So, let's see. They will continue doing what they're doing. Making attacks at first Bree and then
Mhm.
Zira. Alright. First, against Bree. Yeah, there we go. First, a 25 to hit
Of course that hits.
for a total of 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm not looking well right now.
Second attack is a 14, though.
It's fail.
So you see him coming at you with the side of the halberd and just whack, smack you across the side of the head. Then he comes in with the back end of it and just swings over widely as you duck away.
Yep.
Towards Zira.
Yeah.
First attack, natural 20
Of fucking course.
Oh no.
for 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Are you still up?
Yeah.
Second attack is a 14 to hit
Yeah.
for 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You down?
Nope.
I'm still not down. Very well.
I am
In that
one
case,
resilient lizard.
I
Yep.
see that.
You're
In that
both
case,
pretty
both of you are
weak.
still up. That's the end of their turns. George, it's yours.
Woohoo!
And Utsil, you're on deck.
Alright. George will certainly now start moving towards the open door. I have 25 movement, so would I be able to like move with all my
See.
movement towards the door, but still I don't
Well,
think I have
this
that much
door
movement.
leads to the captain's quarters.
Well, it's the open door that I'm moving to.
Yeah, that's the other side of the table. Oh,
yeah,
fucking...
I know it's not on the map at the moment, but I knew
One
there was a
second,
door
let me
there.
fucking check.
There is a door there. Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna move towards that door. So that means you're gonna go first 5,
There's also the
10,
grate down there.
hold up, one second.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then you're right on the edge there.
You just have to hold that the whole time.
Well,
No, just put it down somewhere.
I will.
I'll just move one sort of back so that he stays within the range of the hammers.
Alright.
So that and the spiritual weapon will move towards
Yeah, that was here, so I can go
the big weapon
5,
will move through the small hammers so that it can
5,
hit
10, 15, 20. You can hit.
with a 20.
Hits.
So that dude takes 12 points of force damage.
Okay. That's your bonus
Ooh.
action and your movement.
That's max. Nice.
It is. Right, I have an action.
Still have an action.
But what does one do with an
Yeah,
action?
it's looking really bad.
He's looking really bad. You know what?
He's like still
I'm gonna-
dissolving in acid and hitting by hammers. It's bad.
Come on, finish
This
it off.
guy does whatever I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna use
Aye.
the remainder of the 30
you
feet
still
to
get
go.
acid
One
damage.
second, let me grab the
sometime.
fucking thing again.
How
Alright,
so-
so you're gonna dash. So that's
Yeah,
25, 30,
but it-
35, 40, 45, 50. You can get over there, right in front of the door.
Yeah.
I'll bring you back whenever it's your turn.
Oh, George is off the table.
Don't believe him.
Right.
You're dead now. You're a ghost.
um,
DM killed you just off.
after
No,
George,
no, not George.
Utsil, it's your
We
turn.
need him. We're gonna die without it.
It's your
I'm
turn.
Sorry, Zira.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and just some regular attacks against Zira,
That's a 22 to hit.
but non-lethal, of
No,
course.
that one misses.
Alright.
I just
Oh, that
suddenly
one
gained an AC of 25.
I am always rolling max on my damage. That's 13 damage.
Okay.
Why? Why are you doing that?
Second attack.
I can't help
Please
it.
fill your next roll.
14.
You motherfucker. I asked one thing of you.
I mean,
It's
that's a
just- I have a
6 foot.
plus 8.
See, this is why I don't like PvP.
For 11
Shouldn't
points
have
of
given
damage.
me bardic inspiration for that first one. Then I would have been able to take one more hit. Anyways, I'm down now.
Hey. So
It's
you-
unlethal damage.
Yeah, it's non-lethal. So Zira goes down onto the ground.
She just passes out then.
Yeah.
No death saves.
No death saves. They're capturing
Okay.
you. Let's see. Well, that was 2 attacks. Let's move inside.
Oh no.
Go ahead and hit the halfling.
26.
Yeah, that hits. I'm also going down, I think.
Well, this is only an unarmed strike.
Yeah, it's still it's
Unarmed-
possible.
Unarmed strikes. My build is not based on dice damage. My build is based on plus damage, and the
Yeah.
plus damage is still on. It's a 7.
7
That's
points
minimum
of
damage.
damage.
I'm barely up.
Nice. So Utso steps over
Really
Zira, who you
barely
see
up.
on the ground, and then poof, just hits you with another unarmed strike.
It's my last
Then-
strength I have.
Zira, it's your turn, but you're unconscious. Top of the round. It's the guy with the bat wings.
Oh
What is Zero
god.
dreaming about?
He continues with the spear.
Kidnapping me.
For 12 to hit on his first
do this
attack,
alone.
and a
What?
26 to hit on the second attack.
If only you've given me that bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
12 to hit on the first, 26 on the second. You suffer
Yeah.
11 points of bludgeoning damage with the spear as he...
Still, one bardic inspiration that does not make that much difference right now, Zero. So, and I'm down.
Hey,
Probably Zero would have been alive.
Bree also...
Yeah, for one
Yeah, I
more
would've
round.
still been
That's the
alive
only
this-
thing.
Bree also just goes
Because
down.
he would still continue with
ground.
this, so...
Well,
it
then I
wouldn't
would have
matter-
had.
matter that
Then
much.
I would have had that round at least.
As he kind of knocks Bree out, then catches her before she falls completely. Turns to you, Utso, and goes, "Let's go see your other friends."
Who says we had more?
The explosion of acid that just happened on the top deck, and the screaming from the people that are dissolving in it.
Oops.
Who says they are our friends?
Let's see. You'll stay.
We are
Actually,
pressed out. I
you will
think
begin.
we can
You will
cope
begin
with
to move.
Alright,
5,
let's get
10.
the other ones.
15. He will use half his movement because he will be dragging Bree along. Alright. After Utsil, it's Zero who's on the ground, then him, then that guy who's not in the hammers right now, but he's covered in acid. Does he take that at the end of his turn?
Yeah.
Okay. He will fucking run because he can't get rid of it, right? He can't like it doesn't say like
Nope.
he can use an action to wash it off.
Nope.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll for the damage. I guess he will do. No, there was he was gonna run. He was gonna run away. So he's like he's like running away, but I think he dies.
11.
Oh shit, he lives.
Oh
He's
shit!
still alive. Okay, he was here. He goes 5, 10. He just fucking goes to hide in the captain's quarters.
Does he have 1 hit point left?
He's like fucking with the door with the lock. Like, oh no, 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 no. He opens it up, shuts it behind him. You hear the lock closing again. He's working on it. It's not yet closed, but he is still alive. I guess not doing well. Let's see. Yeah. Then, unless Angie and George, unless you guys want to do something drastic.
Yeah.
Alright.
I actually want to.
You want to keep going in this, or do you want to take it out of combat? I'll leave it up to you guys.
I mean,
Because unless you guys are planning on doing something big, it's going to take a while before you guys to get there, and I kind of want to cut to that. Otherwise, it's just going to be like, oh, what do you? I dash. What do you? I dash. Oh, they dash. They dash.
Set the captain's quarters ablaze.
You can do that, I guess.
You can do that.
Do you guys want to cut to it, or do you want to keep in combat?
I mean, I actually
Well-
want to kill the guy.
Yeah, I want to stay in combat.
Right,
Actually,
we'll stay in combat.
Yeah.
Remember,
I-
Batman has a subtraction from
I want
5.
to meet them.
Is that
Sort
until
of in
the...
the middle.
Pro.
But I actually
well-
still want to kill the guy who just ran away.
We'll cut just to skip all the scenes where everybody's dashing, right? Or you want to kill the guy that runs away?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you want to kill him? There's no fucking way. You kind of like just push through the door. He was still trying to lock it. He kind of falls back. He's there laying. He's like crying, blood, and fucking his right arm is mostly dissolved. You see pieces
Fuck,
of
I'll
bone sticking
use-
through. He's like, why?
Let me
him his name.
see.
He had a family.
Because we don't want to have it too drastic.
Jesus.
You're
Just
standing
murder
on
him
top of him.
already.
How will I murder
We'll
you?
use shocking grasp because it's personal. It's up close. So
You
my
kind of like get
God.
right up in his face, put your hand on his chest, and just with a simple just shock of electricity, he like twitches a couple times, but he's fucking dead. You have 3 hit points left after that.
That's hardcore.
So, let's get through the combat.
Are they also dragging me along or not?
Yeah. So one of the
Okay.
other guys is dragging you along.
Okay, sad. I had a plan if they didn't.
George, do you wait
I
for
would plan
Angie to
I just
show
said
up,
that.
or do you not?
Yes, I will definitely like stand aside with Angie, and whilst we're at it, let the spiritual weapons travel with.
Right. In that case, before you guys get there, these spiritual weapons will be at the here, like in the stairways behind you guys. If George waits, then he does catch up with you guys as you arrive there. But because you waited over here, see, because this middle has a bunch of chests and stuff. You come down, and you see the one guy with the bat wings. He has his spear kind of grabbed near the tip, and he's just holding Bree's unconscious body in front of him.
Whoa!
The other guy has the same. This guy has the large halberd up against Zira, and they're kind of just standing there. And Utsil's kind of like standing next to them with this like dead stare in his eyes. He's not really looking at anyone. He's just kind of staring forward, which is a little off-putting. You said you wanted to keep in combat. In that case, we'll start at the top of the round with the guy with the bat wings, who goes, Now, I think that we can find some other solution here. And he kind of waits on what you're going to be doing. Then we skip past those guys, because those guys are all dead. Then Angie, it's your turn.
I will cast Maximilian's Earth and Grasp.
You sure?
Oh no.
What's the range on that? Because you're pretty far away right now. 60 feet
It's
or 30 feet?
30 feet.
Alright. Let's see.
Do I
5,
make
10,
it?
15, 20, 25, 30. No, you'll have to move.
No,
This is the closest you
because
could put it.
No, because I will use distance spell.
Alright. To go 60 feet.
Yeah. Do I
Alright.
make it then?
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. You'll be right next to someone.
No, I use distance spell.
Yeah, it will be right next to one of them. Like, this is
Oh.
exactly 60 feet.
Oh,
So it can be somewhere
okay.
here.
Can I do it in front of the Batman guy?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, Grand Batman.
So the earthen hand,
So,
kind of in
I
Bree
w-
space, just comes up, and as you do that, he goes, no, and he jams the spear tip up through Bree's lower
What?
jaw into her head,
He had this
and just
spear against the...
drops her
What
body
the
in front
fuck?
of you. Very well. All right,
Wait
go
a
ahead and try and
second,
grab
what?
him.
Whoa!
It's
What?
a strength saving
just
throw.
happened?
He had Bree at spear tip. He told you guys, I think there's another solution. You summon a hand in front of him. He's like, okay. Jams the spear in
Okay.
her head. Bree drops
Okay.
to the ground. Dead.
Nice. Dead.
Yeah. Dead. Let's see. In that case, it will be strength saving throws on his end, right?
Yeah.
Alright. That is a 20.
Yeah, no.
-5. 15.
That's the spell DC.
Alright. That is your DC.
Yeah.
Alright, then he succeeds. He kind of jumps back. And as he lets go of Bree kind of gets grabbed in the hand. And he goes, not the way I wanted to do this. Anything else, Angie?
No. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't cure wounds her, right? Can I?
Nope.
That's a touch one.
And it's touch, so
Yeah, but
Pretty
I
far
can
away.
use distance spell.
that makes it what, 30 feet?
Yeah, but then I will move closer. But
I mean, you can try.
uh,
But she also has a spear currently lodged, or she had a spear because he pulled it out again. She had a spear jammed up into her head from.
I mean, would she be immediately dead? I mean, don't
Yeah.
you live like for
She was
like 3
no,
seconds?
she was unconscious and completely at his mercy.
Well, technically, that's only 2 that saving throw fails.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, can you at least give me a few seconds?
That's not how that works. I explained the scene. You did your choice. That's what happens. Not trying to be aggressive. That's just there's no way to do this. Just cure wounds won't help it. And you already cast a spell, so you can't cast 2 spells in 1 turn. Unless you have.
Yeah, I could, but no, that's all I can do.
Alright. The next one's turn would be the Meron, one of which is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Breaches that space. The other one is going to go step back 5, 10, 15. Still a 0. He will hold his action. George.
He is so gonna murder me.
Still with the hammers just all flying around. What do you want to do?
Just say, just look at Utsul. You fucking traitor. And move out. Dash out of there. And before I get to the exit of the door, I just look at the devil guy and I will cast banishment.
Okay. Which one? This guy? That guy? Those are the only within reach. The Gambian. Alright. That is a charisma saving throw, right?
That or a wisdom.
Let's see. Charisma would be a 20. Wisdom would be a... Ooh, that's much lower. Wisdom would be a 15.
Well, that would be exactly my DC. My DC, so he succeeds.
Alright. And then you go back.
And I dash out.
Alright. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can reach over there. Alright. Utsul. You hear the guy who just killed Bree. Let's see.
Can we just, skip this part?
Yeah, we can. Alright. We're going to be taking a break. We'll be back
Because we're
in
not
10
gonna-
to 15 minutes. Just give us all a moment. We'll be back. Welcome back. Thank you for the patience. That was a little longer than we expected. As you noticed, we have found ourselves in quite a precarious situation, and the players needed to figure out what they wanted to do. I'm not sure what they're going to do, so we're going to find that out. So, Zira is gone for a moment. I'm assuming she will be back. Speak of the devil. So, let me switch to some appropriate music, and we will pick it
Devils
up.
need to be too.
Goblins need to pee too, yeah.
That's true, but kobolds
I am
don't.
still not a fucking goblin!
Fine.
Swear to fucking God.
So,
My next character will be a fucking
as the
goblin
two
assassin and
groups
kill you all.
from different battles met each other on the central ballista deck of this wide galleon ship owned by Bervius the Great, Angie failed to notice that not only were their friends unconscious, but held at knife point, and she struck out, which ended up with a retaliation, as the leader of the somewhat fiendish group you've now encountered at in the hull of this ship ended up striking with his spear in an unconscious Bree. Bree at the moment, barely moments away from, or moments ago, stabbed, fell to the ground. Angie stands stunned as George casts a banishment spell and attempts to step back up on the stairs before turning around. That's where we'll be backing up. The one guy who moved forward and now stands at the center of the ship, the guy in golden armor, holds his position firmly. The fiendish individual jumped back, avoiding the earthen grasp, as the other one, who's still holding Zira, started stepping back deeper and deeper into the ballista deck, away from the party. What the fuck? You good?
Are you good?
I'm gay. Angie? You good?
Hi?
Yeah, hi. You're good?
No, yeah, okay.
Hi. Let's pick it up. So, the fiend jumps back, shakes off the attempted banishment before righting himself.
Well, before we waste any time, George drops his weapons, holds his arms up, and starts moving towards the body. And just angrily, but calmly, knowing the situation, says, "They're on the floor now, and we will work with you."
A wise decision. He kind of gestures over. You, caster. I suggest you drop that staff of yours.
I do. I did when George did.
Utsul, by the way, who's standing in this room, still looking in the same direction where he was. Hasn't moved with George crossing the room.
George will drop down his anvil and pick his hammer whilst, at this point, completely zoned out from its surroundings. Get a diamond. And I will cast Revivify.
Mm-hmm. As you begin to cast the spell, the fiend, looking over at Utsil, goes, "You should help your friend fix all of this." Utsil, you kind of regain consciousness for a bit. You're still very well aware of everything you've done. It's just that, you're still under control. He's just allowing you to move.
Oh, DM, can I reach Zira?
No, she's in the back of the ship. The guy's still standing there holding her. The one fiend is just, calmly allowing this to happen.
Zira is alright for now.
Don't you speak a word.
I will try to help you revivify.
But revivify.
Right. So, Revivify is cast. The three of you who are conscious, make your way over there. We all know how this goes, but we've never had to do it on a member of the party. So,
I'm about
three
to cry with
checks.
Music, so just skip it.
3 checks will have to be made. If determined successful, we will roll a final d20 to determine whether or not a Revivify spell can bring Bree back. If that fails, there might be other options, or otherwise, Bree will move on into the afterlife. So, which one of you is going to be doing what?
I will smith.
Alright. So continuing your craft, the forging of a soul back into the body. I will require you to roll a smithing check, like we've done before.
Is there an ability tied to this?
I would say this one specifically a wisdom. Wisdom and add your proficiency modifier. And I'm pretty sure you can double.
Can I
that.
guidance?
Yeah, you can.
Say-
Revivify is not a concentration spell, so yeah. Something like guidance or enhance ability works.
Can I double the proficiency?
Oh no, that's
It
your
didn't
smith's
work-
gunning.
it
That's
didn't
just for
work yet.
yeah.
The hammer wasn't.
Only if the hammer was finished.
So. At 26.
26.
Damn.
This ritual, the flames that are the sparks that jump out from the anvil every time, begin to burst into small radiant flames. Begin for a small wall of fire, no more than 2 feet high, surrounds you and your allies. The fiends kind of jump back for a moment before regaining their composure. Angie and Utzel.
Okay. I will drop to my knees and in like a prayer kind of situation, I will try and convince Bree that it's worth coming back.
Right. What do you
And-
try to tell Bree's soul? I'm assuming this is a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Alright. What do you tell her? Oh, sorry.
So much more that you can do with your life if you come back right now. There are a lot of people who will need your saving, your help, and your kindness. Those people need your help, and there you have a whole family who still needs you. So you have to come back. Because the world still needs you.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
24.
24. The words ring loudly through the room. You have a sense that they reached listening ears. Utsul, you're the final one of her allies.
I want to start recounting memories about her mom, about the little cousin that they have at home. How he wanted to become an adventurer too, and you should really come back for him. You should come back for your mother. Everyone of your family, they're waiting for you. Even Jillian. I know she's dead right now, but we can still bring her to life.
Which skill did you want to tie to this?
Yeah, history.
History. That works.
Yeah.
You're bringing back... rather than trying to convince directly, you're specifically trying to bring back things from Bree's history that you have together. I'll allow that to work. It's an interesting angle on the check.
Natural 20.
The words ring true and ring back.
Oh my god, all above 20.
26,
Oh my
24,
fucking God.
25, natural 20.
Oh, don't cry, Sky. Oh my god, don't cry.
The flames burn bright and begin to shift in
Okay,
color.
don't cry.
From green to orange to
Just
gold.
tears of joy that Rolls Room is finally working with us! Yay!
Well, we all know how this works.
Oh, I'm
Upon the
shaking.
upon the completion of the ritual, there is an ever so small chance that Revivify will not be enough for this death. I will now roll a natural 20, or I will roll a d20. Let's see if I fucking, I don't know, will I roll a natural 20? We'll figure out. I'll roll a d20. And with all of them being a success, which means that the DC, because Bree hasn't died before, was brought down from 10 to 7 to 6, or to 4 to 1. Which does mean if I roll a natural 1, something more powerful than Revivify would have to be used to bring Bree back.
Technically, I'm a halfling, so I have lucky. Would that work in this case?
Because you're not rolling this.
Oh, that sucks.
That's
Oh,
the
I'm
one way a
literally
character
shaking.
can stay dead. Your DC will go up to 11 next time, rather than 10, if you survive this. I will now roll the d20.
Oh my fucking god.
No!
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
A natural 1. The flames that are around all of you burst with a fiendish red and begin to roar before dispersing in a cloud around you all. You hope for a moment a breath returns to Bree's lungs, but it does not. The individual standing there next to all of you cocks his head a little bit, smirks. So, I believe you're going to be needing some help to get out of this situation.
Good luck finding it.
My interest lies with the reason you all came here. Why?
I myself asked that question too.
To find a person who now seems not worth it.
You took some of ours. We took one of yours. You know what we can do now. I advise this doesn't happen again. Release the lizard. The one in the back drops Zero's body to the ground. I suggest you all leave. And this mess is not spoken of again. And my employer doesn't hear about this either. If you come back here again, we will kill
Spare me
you all.
your words. We will not come back here.
Not ever.
I'm glad we have an understanding.
And if we do, it is best for us not to cross roads.
Because you will not.
Bold words.
Words I will speak.
And believe.
You, dwarf. Pick up the lizard. And get out of here. Utsil, without any control, grab Zira.
Alright. Then, sort of mechanical, I walk over to Zira. pick her up on my
I
shoulder
do.
and then
Give her to
I-
me.
I do pick up Breeze body.
I can't give her to you. I think. Can I?
Give? Sure.
I give her to you.
Take Zira.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at Angie, who carries Bree, I assume.
Yeah.
Walk out.
As
I
you
walk
leave,
behind George.
the only words I bring back is, remember this. As you're all allowed to leave and step off the ship. Back onto the liquid surface of the ocean. Having failed in the objective and lost a friend. Where are you guys going?
I was tasked to go away. So
Yeah,
that's
you're
probably
you're allowed to leave with them.
Oh, okay. With my own mind intact.
I mean, he can for the next 24 hours. He can still take control whenever he wants to, if you get close enough. But you have free will.
Close he had to be.
And they just walk back to the ship.
What ship?
The one with Johnson. Do we still have that ship? Or
Yeah,
that's
we-
still
Jean parked the ship somewhere off the coast, like around the island, because you guys didn't want to pay for more dock space. And Jean is currently at the swimming pig.
So we go to
we
Jean.
go back. Yeah.
Right. You guys return. Strangely enough, there are heads that turn, but it's in the middle of the night and it's been quiet. Not a whole lot of people notice. You guys come back into a still relatively quiet tavern. Eleanor, who is here, notices you all coming back in and kind of begins to move over very quickly. And goes, my God, what happened?
Don't.
Okay.
You will never see us again. And if you do, either we are dead, or some ships have sunken.
She kind of like steps back for a moment, letting you pass her up. You guys go upstairs. Enter into the next, into the room you guys were given. Jean is currently there, kind of laying back. Kind of his head shoots up, and the moment you guys all walk in, you kind of going a little half dazed, not super familiar with what happened. Going,
Well, just before we enter,
yeah,
if Utsul is with us,
he is.
just before the door, he just turns around. Why are you following us?
Listen, I don't know what happened there. He took control of my mind. I tried to resist, but
I guess this would be an inside check sort of thing.
Sure. George, go ahead and make an insight check. Utsil, make a persuasion check.
oh god damn it, a persuasion check. Ah yes.
He
I've got a 2.
Yeah.
Not very persuasive, but very insightful, I guess.
He doesn't know the right words to say to explain his actions. But you see through the usually pretty tough front Utsil puts up. It's shattered. It's none of it. He's no clue what happened or how it happened.
Whatever it was, you sleep in a different room. And you just close the door in front of him.
Huh? Jean kind of like pops up. As I said, was nearly asleep. He goes, "Ugh. How's it? Oh. He quiets.
I think Genji and I would agree that we sleep and then we sail.
As fast as possible.
Your ship?
Yes.
Yours, I guess.
Where are we going?
Good question. Far away from here.
Good plan. And that's where we'll be ending today's episode.
I will go down to the bar and just sit at it, not say a word.
We'll pick it up the following morning with wherever the party's gonna go. Thank you all for coming out to watch. This is a much more intense episode than we ever do. This is a lot. We won't be here next week. We'll be here again the week after that. Because sadly enough, we're gonna have to skip a session. Thank you all for coming out to watch. If you watch this on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you guys for coming out to play. We will see you all again in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.